Hey, hi, hello. Let me get this shit started. I think we're good. I think we're ready. Alright, OBS. Work your magic. There we fucking go. The music for this loading screen is like unnecessarily like... I want to say kind of epic, but that's like... I don't know if that's a good word for it. Very, very heavy, serious stuff coming in just from the immediate launch.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Have a different person say the intro every time. How many are there? Zombies, what's up? Welcome. I strategically timed my stream today so that the daily reset happens in the middle of the stream, so I'll have more stuff to do. I have a giant fucking brain. Also, check this shit out. I got about 1 million fucking pulls that I gotta do. Haven't even done the free one yet. So I got, okay, 14 regular, 37 standard, and then like 6,000 gems. Do you get more pulls on that over the course of the event? I thought you just got the limited free ones and then that was it. Yeah, because I haven't bought any more things for this. And I certainly am not going to start by spending real-life money on the costume gacha of all things. I'm trying to avoid that if I can help it. I think I'd... But this one? Yeah, I spent all those. Trust me, I tried, I really did. As soon as these things were available, I spent my free pulls on them. But alas, was not able to obtain anything. Do my freebies at least while the day is still on. Yeah. We'll do the free individual pulls and then we'll slam some fucking 10 pulls. Then I got the one discounted pull. So I think still pull on the Little Mermaid banner, right? That's what I'm feeling. I'll use that and the gems on this one. Save rainbows for last? Shit, whoops. Oh, it's okay because we hit those. This one has something in it.
I'll be part of your
I may be a mass production.
The other thing too is that if it's a dupe and it's something I already own, that's actually good because that helps you get over the 160 barrier. To my understanding.
Soldier FA, awaiting your order.
It's not this one, it's the next one.
Let's go find something delicious.
I'm gonna click right here. She's gonna be in this. Watch.
Are you hurt?
Damn it,
How
Emma.
about you let me give you some TLC?
I guess Emma's also okay. She still looks like Marin to me, so I can't complain about this one.
Nice to meet you.
Armament.
All right, we can skip everyone else. She has an outfit? Oh shit, Office Lady Emma. Oh god, and Santa Claus Emma. Maybe I should be more worried clicking on some of these outfits. I don't know how close we are to violating Twitch TOS with some of this, but Jesus Christ. What, red and black? Yeah, is that like a special thing?
If you need to get some things off your chest, come see me.
I don't know, Rappy, I guess? Does she get involved in the Rappy storyline later? Alright, we may as well do the standard pulls. Okay, so we'll do the standard pulls first, and then we'll spend the rest of our gems on the limited banner. Oh shit, my bad, I didn't wait. I'll wait after this one. Yeah, I did. I did, and I have it all populated. Let me show you who I have in here right now. Yeah, okay. I don't know how easy it is to identify which character is which, given the fact that their faces are like grayed out. But I just picked my favorite looking ones in each region. Yeah, Cinderella, Grave, Rappy, and Red Hood. I'm pretty comfortable with this, unless there's one of these guys that is like really just fucking amazing that I absolutely need. I know Cinderella is one of the favorites. Modernia? Oh shit, who do we take out for Modernia though? Black Shadow? I don't actually know who this is. Oh, I feel like I've seen her around. I don't know anything about her, but this is pretty cute. Not exactly combat ready, I would call it, but it's cute. And then this one is just badass. Off the top of my head, no.
I think bandages are great. They make me feel warm inside.
Bandages are great. Is she like an upgraded version of somebody? Who sold out mankind. She's an enemy of humanity. Yeah, sorry, I don't know who this one's is. Is this like an upgraded Neon or something? White hair? Maybe it'll come to me later. Ooh, shit, I could put Rapunzel in here too, speaking of... Oh wait, Miriam? That was her name, right? Miriam? That girl at the start, or Marion, something like that? I would actually not have made that connection. This doesn't look a ton like her. She got her hair dyed and got some, like, iris implants or something.
I'll protect you, Commander.
She'll protect me, though, so that's good. It's tough picking pilgrims to put on the wish list. I want like 10 of them and I only have 5 slots. This will do for now. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot yeah, that was the only thing that clued me in, because we did that to her and she liked it, so. Must be her then. Bang. It was a fake out. Holy shit, a double 10 pull. This is my first one on this account.
I promised to meet with my new teacher today.
That was my first double 10 pull in any gacha, actually. But, granted, the rates in this game are way higher than any gacha I've played before.
Please.
Alright. I think it's the next one from here.
May be a mass production.
Glad I miscounted. Pilgrims?
I'm Trony.
Oh, not a pilgrim, but we take
Part of
this.
the team.
I do want to assemble the gamer squad of her, Elig, and the other girl with the eye bags whose name I forgot. Yeah, I can. She seems extremely short.
I'm Rouge, the game master.
Rouge.
Would you like to play a game with me?
I don't even remember picking her, but she's extremely pretty. I like the short. She's like Topaz from Honkai. Word, dude. I'm fucking. Okay, now I gotta swap out these guys because I got them. Check. This is tough. This is real tough. Drake. Actually, no, I like her. I like her like kind of dead looking eyes. And her I need to swap out. Ooh, dark skinned girls, yes. Leader, is she in this one? Or was she in the last one that I had? What, oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. What region was she in? Was she in this one? She was. Oh yeah, I saw the level 200 version of her. I have like... So it seems like the game gives you like level 200 characters that you can use a limited number of times per day. Which is pretty sweet. I like her. I like her looking at me with disdain. One of them, yeah. There's multiple, aren't there? She's not the only one. Or maybe the other ones just have the bunny as like their outfit that's optional. Alright. We can keep going. This one hits also. Shit. So if it's a 4% odds of getting an SSR,
At your service.
then what are the odds of getting an SSR from a 10 pull?
Nice to meet
It'd
you.
be like 30 something, right? It's been a while since I've done like probability distribution in fucking geometry class, but, or not geometry, fucking trigonometry, I think is that. Wait, no, that's shapes. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm terrible at math. Is the point. Mihara. I like Little Mermaid more than Mihara, honestly, between the two. But I can do one more 10 pull for each. Because I haven't actually hit on the limited banners yet. All of my pulls are from standard. Now I gotta try my luck on both of the banners, honestly.
Leave it to me.
Because sometimes you have good luck on one and bad luck on another. And I could have good Mihara luck and just never be aware. $3,000 gems. Dang. I guess I used all my luck in that double 10 pull on the standard banner. Alright, anything left over? I have 7 left, but I'll save until I get 3 more because I'm pretty close to another 10 pull. Oh, also I have these that I can use. It's 60% chance to give me an SSR, come on. There we go.
What have you got for me this time, partner?
Ooh, biker girl. I don't know who this is, but I'm glad they have like a really healthy representation of like short hair women. Like that's like makes up a lot of the cast. That's one of my personal favorites. Oh shit, this skin's coming back. He's a shotgun user. Sugar and Milk. Cafe Sweetie. I'm guessing they're both of the same part of the same biker squad. Nice. Coco. That's pretty cute. I also have this one that I theoretically could use, but I'm kind of holding off on that. I want to save until I get one of these other two, and then I can get the last one for free. Or I could always save and get another Mori and get close to doing the limit break on her. That's one of the only opportunities I've gotten to get a dupe so far. That one I think I already did, because that one's pretty quick and easy. Let me stick all of the new units in the synchro. Sorry guys, it was fun having you here, but we're putting in the exciting units. Some new elements finally.
I can jog for a bit longer.
Oh yeah.
I won't let you down.
Her.
I'm getting luckier. I can feel it.
Oh yeah, also, I got my squad up to level 80. But now I'm out of fucking credits. So as of right now, I can't go higher. Okay, I'm caught up. I'm caught up on social points. I still am logging in the mornings and doing all of the quick things. I'm saving the actual, like, progressing through story mode content and pulls for streams if I can. All the chores I usually try and do off screen.
What should we do tomorrow? To think I'd ever worry about something like this, it makes me happy.
Ooh, I see a thing. Yoink. Yeah, okay, so I did my login stamp also. I'll probably come back and do some more of the Unbreakable Sphere questline just to break up the main campaign. I could do that. I could go scavenging. Maybe I can find the rest of the shit laying around over here. Maybe there's like some standard pulls. Like, do they have just full pulls laying on the ground somewhere? That'd be fucking lit.
But now it's bustling with noise.
Nah, but I mean, that's a sixth of a pull.
To think I'd ever worry about something like this.
New music.
It makes me happy.
More music.
Why don't we go check on the bubble tree?
I know the jukebox in the lounge. Can
Why
you
don't we go check on the
like
bubble
carry that
tree?
out with you and have music playing no matter where you are? This song in particular is
What
really
should we do
relaxing.
tomorrow? To think I'd ever worry about something like this.
There's
It
more
makes me
sparkles.
happy. This place used to be so quiet, but now it's bustling with noise.
Yeah, so it has the music tracks. By the way, this challenge zone gives like 5 million
Why don't we go check on the bubble tree?
battle
What should
credits,
we do tomorrow?
which is how I've been
Think
able
I'd
to
ever
level up
worry
anything
about
at all.
Something like this, it makes me happy.
Little Mermaid, you're extremely cute, but you're
This place used
talking
to be
constantly.
so quiet, but now it's bustling with noise.
What's in this? Oh yeah, also there's the board game event that I gotta do too. I'll probably do that one off stream also.
So quiet, but now it's bustling with noise.
Oh, this again?
Oh, this is, I haven't done this
Last time
before.
they said it was one of Siren's memories.
Siren? You again?
Abe Lincoln?
How many times have I told you? Being kind is great and all, but you can't allow yourself to get taken advantage of.
This memory is like 70 plus years old, by the way.
Don't ooh me. You helped Hansel and Gretel clean up the simulation room, didn't you?
Hansel and Gretel?
And pray tell, why did that task fall onto you? That was supposed to be their punishment. Fine. I understand that you just wanted to help. I swear, you're going to be the death of me.
Little Mermaid is actually like the nicest. the nicest
I
character.
didn't mean it literally, you doofus.
She's such a pure
What am I
soul.
gonna do with you? You're too nice for your own good.
Yes.
Oh?
Whoa,
It's
whoa.
vital that you have decent people around you. Otherwise, you'll get taken advantage of.
Abe is grave. I see.
It's okay. I'm surrounded by good people right now.
Yeah, you're Little Miss Perfect.
Oh,
Guess she's always been like this.
Incapable of
She needs to be
detecting
surrounded
sarcasm.
by decent people. What if I'm not one of them?
And then Mori just immediately
what
leaps
should we
back
do
around to being
tomorrow?
super negative.
To think I'd ever worry about something like this. It
Ooh,
makes
this one
me
slaps.
happy. Why don't we go check on the bubble tree?
Huge.
What should we do tomorrow?
Rising higher. I'll have to check that
To
one.
think I'd ever worry
I have
about
like an entire
something like
backlog
this.
of the music in the
It
game
makes
that
me happy.
I gotta look for now.
Why don't we go check on the bubble
Oh,
tree?
25 out of 25. I thought I had one left. I'm done. Excellent. Yeah. It seems like the Rappy Red Hood event was like a pretty big turning point. I like this song in the shop. It's bouncy. It's bubbly. Was this the one that you said was called Give Me Money? Or something similar to that? Yoink. Yoink. Okay. I'm pretty... Oh, that's the shop song. So that was a different shop. That was the cash shop that I was in. So this one is the one that's called, like, Give Me Money.
Raise and rebuild work.
I like this one too, actually. I feel like this is even worth getting. 20, I guess 8 gems isn't like anything at all,
Hope
really.
you put it to good use.
You got the fucking dubstep remix too. There's so much shit to claim. Alright. We'll do more campaign. This is the main thing I've been wanting to do.
Moving out. Time to hunt.
Oh shit, so it changes if you go back into it sometimes? That's pretty lit. Oh no, I saw something I forgot to do. I remember now. I forgot to put equipment on all of my new guys because I want to test them out in combat. She does. She does. She does not. Have a hat. And this. And this. I'm probably not going to level up their skills very much because I have to... I'm still trying to mainly use the same, like, 5 people, if I can help it. Since that is the quote-unquote proper way to play the game. Since that's what will allow me to get, like, more progress, I think. But on top of that, I also did, like, all the Tribe Tower and, the what's it called? The fucking... Interception. I'm doing those daily now, too, and the Simulation Room. I'm giving myself as many resources as I think are available to me. Damn, I don't have none of that, though. How much is it to 42 blue things? Yeah, that's pretty expensive. Alright, still, it's fine. I'm still way over leveled for this area of the campaign that I'm at right now, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Let's put in 5 completely new units that I've never used before. Bang, bang,
I'll be
bang.
the best hand in your deck.
Okay, I actually don't
need
have
me?
5 completely new units.
Even if you bring me along, I won't be of any help.
14,000. Damn, I brought my squad power down by a fucking whole 1,000.
Moving out.
It's fine. I also have my
Whatever happens,
the
happens.
singular harmony cube that I got from doing the Lost Sector or whatever. I have that one on Rosanna, I think. She's doing pretty good for me most of the time. Also, she's my favorite one to like
I'll give you my
manually play as. Oh my goodness.
I'll eat quickly, so stop staring.
Playtime's over.
Take this.
I like her. I like the biker girl. I think she's my favorite out of the new pulls I just got.
Ammo is sufficient.
Hold up, I want to click things too. Yes.
That actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless?
Here's my
enough?
main incentive for doing the campaign right now. I want to get my outpost defense level as high as possible. Because I'm trying to maximize my income. I'm trying to get that
Let's
fucking
get down to business.
I'll set off with
passive
my right foot
revenue
first.
flow.
Just a small superstition. Don't worry about it.
I see what's going on here.
We're going to take back the research
Okay,
base,
okay.
right?
So is that less than what it is right now? Because I kind of like it as it is right now.
Are we going to have to sneak in again?
If we are, I suggest you go ahead of me this time around, Commander.
It won't be that easy. That place is sealed up tight. Nothing gets in or out without them knowing about it.
I'm a regular Houdini. You don't need to question my shit.
You're sure there's information about the pilgrims inside, right?
Absolutely.
Let's do it then. Are you the Rabbity's teammates? The Rabbity? Yes, my queen's servant. The one who will
Oh
help
god.
lead me
They're
to
not gonna be a
the
fan of me submitting myself to this chick.
No, we're the commander's subordinate. Why, yes. Yes, we are the Rabbity's teammates.
Wow.
Bad poker face.
Does that mean you've got legendary weapons as well?
Yes, of course we do.
What are they? What are they? Let me have a look.
My legendary weapon is this leg, although I haven't used it for some time. Using this leg would cause me to unleash 20% of my full power, and this entire area would be turned into a smoldering crater.
Mine is my eye. It can shoot a light beam that torches everything it comes into contact with.
Is that actually where her firepower comes from, her eye? I thought she was actually just shooting things.
Mine is this pair of gloves. One punch while I'm wearing these, and my opponent is down for the count.
Oh yeah. Anise is actually good at this.
Neato! What about you? What is your legendary weapon?
Rappy's legendary weapon was sealed because it is too powerful.
Anise is perfect at this. Okay, I thought Neon was actually being completely serious because she was incapable of, like, role-playing. She had me tricked. Anise has definitely spent some time around kids, though. She's doing the act well. And then Rappy is over here, like, fidgeting uncontrollably.
Macaroni! Really?
Yes, it's been sealed away in a chest.
Does she know this as she's saying it, though, or is this just, like, pure coincidence?
And only the Rabbity can break the seal.
Oh, please show me!
As you're well aware, Rabbity, you can release the seal by undoing some of Rappy's buttons.
What?
If I break the seal now, this entire area will be reduced to ash.
Yes, okay, she's learning.
Such is the almighty power of this legendary weapon.
Sweet Mama Jamma! That's one heck of a weapon!
Yes. So we must use it sparingly.
Got it!
Alice is, like,
So all you
really just like a 4-year-old that we have to placate. I'm gonna find out later that it's actually like a coping mechanism for some severe trauma she experienced, though, and I'm gonna feel bad. She's like Simple Jack.
Get serious, okay?
I'll eat quickly. I will burn Stop staring at the
Spray and pray, baby. Holy shit, she fires so fast. 300 bullets and they're all gone in like a millisecond.
No attacking while I'm alone.
Cover me!
Sounds like those fucking
Let's test your luck.
giant plane, or those giant guns they have off of those
I
planes.
hereby sentence you to death.
I forget the names of them.
I
This
will
is the type
burn
of shit
you all to
like
the ground.
American planes were using in Iraq. Sound like a fucking earthquake every time these things fire.
I brought for you. No need to thank you. I'll set off with my right foot first. Battle engaged.
Hell
I
yeah.
made a special trip here just for you.
Oh yeah, I still gotta
See
collect
that
everything in this
building off
region
in the
too.
distance? That's the research base.
Looks more like a fortress to me.
Looks dead as fuck.
That's because it was originally designed with its own self-defense system. Until recently, it had never been invaded by the enemy, due to how many armed guards they had protecting it. Now that it's fallen into enemy hands, all of that artillery is pointed straight at us.
Time to do some search and destroy.
How did it happen? Do you know?
It all started with a glitch. This is a fairly old facility, and they didn't keep their equipment up to date. Whenever
Dumbass.
there was a small fault in the system, they'd overlook it. But before you know it, things started to pile up.
All it takes is one really lazy systems analyst for your entire network to come crumbling to the ground due to the sheer incompetence of your employees.
By the time people realized, most of the center had already fallen to the enemy.
Was it hacked?
Can't imagine being this lazy and unthorough given the fact that there's like an apocalypse happening outside.
Most likely. There was no sign of any intrusion from the outside.
Do raptors know about hacking? It wouldn't surprise me if they could.
They're
After
little
all,
robots.
They can apparently talk now, remember?
Anise.
Whoopsie.
It's okay. I'll just pretend I didn't hear it.
Thank you.
We're not, our OPSEC is not very good. We're not very secretive.
Anise is right. There are indeed unique individuals like Chatterbox. However, hacking is a quintessentially human technology.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you could develop an AI to like break into software systems and hack things.
I can't imagine Raptures wrapping their minds around such a thing.
That's like sort of what a computer virus is. Like you unleash it into a computer or a network and then it finds a way in, it burrows in, and then it just does whatever the fuck it wants.
I'm positive.
We already knew there was a
I
mole.
believe they targeted the research base so that they could gather information on the Pilgrims. Although the objective
makes
of this
sense.
operation remains unchanged, this is something you should keep in mind.
Can't wait to out
Alright,
whoever in
let's do
the
this.
arc is ruining everything for everybody. Not very good from long range, but I guess that's a shotgun for you.
Cover me. No attack.
I'll quickly stop together. Stop staring.
I saw also when this game launched, before anything else, it also launched an anti-cheat. Is that a thing people like do in this game? Is that a thing that provides you with a significant advantage if you have just like a fucking aimbot for the story mode missions and other shit?
That actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless?
This is not a game that I would assume there would be like a cheating endemic. But some of the like late game content may be like skill based, so I don't know.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
I bet I can kill this.
Battle engaged.
Ooh, I may not be able to actually, because
Moving out.
these are kind of like equipment tests. Yeah, okay. Because my understanding is like, the main thing you want to do is just to have higher numbers.
Please bring me luck.
And at that point, you being able to click on time doesn't really matter that much. Who can I have too many snipers on my team. I'm looking forward to it.
Reloading as soon as I can.
I haven't been using the like take cover mechanic at all. Maybe I should. Oh shit, I'm actually getting chunked a little bit here. Ow. Oh yeah, wait, how do I do that?
I'll give you my full attention. I'll be quickly so stop staring. Let's go.
I had these things just sitting there, waiting to be done. Oh yeah, now it's shotgun time.
Let's test your luck. I'll be quickly so stop staring. I will burn you all to the ground.
Dude, her on skill is kinda nutty, actually.
No attacking while I'm
I feel like
reloading.
that screen wipes every time I use it.
No attacking while I'm reloading.
Okay, he's got 1 health bar left. I'm down a person, but I should be able to do this.
Current ammo
Ouch.
is sufficient.
Ooh, I may not be able to do it.
I'll be quickly so stop staring.
Never mind, I got health back.
Reloading. Cover me.
We did it! EX stage completed. I didn't even have to use the free guys that they gave me.
Request cleared.
There's one in hard mode too that I was trying to do, but I absolutely couldn't.
On my way.
Let's get down to business.
On my way.
Alright, back to easy chill stuff. That I'm over
This may
level
sound
4.
crazy, but this is my first time going up against an entire building full of enemies.
I can't wait.
Not mine.
Time to see just how strong my firepower is. If I can destroy that building, I might as well be invincible. Although it'd be a bit of a shame reaching the top of the mountain as it
I feel like Neon probably is like way stronger than everyone else. She's just like hiding it, or no one takes her seriously, so they just don't know that.
What is she talking about?
Ludmilla, does this place have any weak points?
Despite my stature as a noble queen, I've never been in this kind of situation before.
Normally the queens aren't fighting out on the front lines. If that is the case, then I would argue that your country or fiefdom or whatever isn't quite up to snuff. You need more foot soldiers to do your bidding.
So, do we just waltz right in?
There are some joints that support the external frames. If we destroy those, the entire building should fall like a house of cards.
Okay, let's give it a shot then.
Is that the Queen of Hearts?
Oh yeah, PvE mode.
No, Alice. That's just one of her men.
The Queen of Hearts probably is the boss in the next
The
section, isn't
real
it?
Queen
Whoever
of
the fuck
Hearts
that is.
stronger.
Okay, I'm not afraid of her. Not with all these legendary weapons we're packing.
You got that right.
Alright, Anise, to maintain the illusion of your legendary weapon for this next fight, I'm gonna need you to get in melee range and go punch these guys with your bare hands.
Then let's do this.
Otherwise, Alice will see through our facade, and you'll ruin her childlike wonder and excitement.
Encounter.
We're gonna turn Anise into a fucking boxer. She's gonna become Mike Tyson and just go around punching everything.
I'll quickly let's show them how we roll.
Wow, look at all this shit up here. Probably she's best for... Well, that's satisfying.
Let's test your luck. I'll quickly stop staring.
Okay, cover. I did it. I used the cover correctly, I think. I say that. Homegirl still got hit a little bit. It moves? What kind of fuck-ass building is this?
I'll quickly stop staring at the ground.
Oh shit, it's coming towards us.
I'll give you my full attention.
Easy. I would have loved to have seen how much damage that would do once it got on top of us, but I didn't want to
If we work together,
put all my homies
this
in
will
danger
be a
like
walk
that.
in the park.
Oh shit, tier 4 equipment. So the color coding is like the quality, but the tier is like separate, right? Oh, there's like blue and purple and pink and other shit. The music is pretty good.
So we brought this baby down to the ground after all. It's official.
I don't think I have any
Simply
crazy
can't
pieces
get
of
any
equipment
better
yet.
than this. I'm going to become a teacher. I've reached the pinnacle. There's nowhere else to go at this point.
Neon being a teacher, that sounds like a bad idea. Taro, hey, welcome, how you doing? How's your weekend been? Yeah, I've seen yellow and I've seen like pink on the test units that it gives you, so I'm guessing that's also pretty high quality.
Now we're talking. I shouldn't be so full of myself.
Good to hear, good to hear.
Gotta keep my nose to the grindstone.
Mine has been also. I have pretty much been a vegetable all weekend. It's been pretty nice.
Yes. This won't move again, will it?
We're gonna have to blow it up just to make sure.
Guess not. I'm more worried about what's inside.
How about we take a peek?
Let's do it.
What if it just gets up and starts moving around while we're inside of it
I
again?
just hope the records are still intact.
My queen, have we found our way back home?
Yes, Alice. Thanks to the help of my servant and their companions.
She still looks like... I think I mentioned this when I first saw her, but she looks like that blonde girl in Fate who was like the mom of the other girl who looked exactly like her. Who ended up dying like pretty early into the series.
It's all thanks to them.
Speaking of Fate, they're doing a collab with Honkai, which I have to say I was not expecting.
Permission to enter, Commander.
They're making Saber a playable character in there.
Yes, Commander.
Which, honestly, I am a Saber enjoyer, so I'm quite okay with that. Awesome. Okay, there's still 3 things sitting around here that I didn't find.
Don't worry about it.
I don't think there's any building blueprints,
I made a special trip here just for you.
but all the logs and stuff also have, like, gem rewards for me finding them, so I should
Let's
still do
go,
those.
Black Typhoon. Whoosh!
Whoosh.
Moving out.
What was that noise?
I made a special trip here just for you.
Where's this
I made a
motherfucker?
special
I don't see
trip
anything
here
sparkling.
Just for you.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh!
Moving out.
The next chapter? No, what is it? Pilgrim. Hey.
I'll set off with my right foot first.
So we've met a
Just
couple of them
small
in
superstition.
passing. I haven't,
Don't worry about it. Moving out.
I think
I
the
made a special
Snow
trip
White
here
was the one that
just for
showed
you.
up already.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh! Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh!
She just says whoosh every 3 seconds.
On my way. I made a special trip here
Alright.
just for you.
Okay,
On
okay,
my
never
way.
mind. I know where it is. It's in
I'll
this tree.
set off with my right foot first. Just a small superstition.
There's
Don't
only a
worry
song
about it.
anyways. Oh yeah, and on hard mode, I completed up to chapter 2. But probably that's all I can do for now until, and I've only been able to do that thanks to, like, the free units
my
that it
way.
gives me. Like, what's her
Time to
name?
flip the coin.
Before you move, let me explain something. You can now use quick Oh! Huge, this is a massive time saver. So if there's a ring and there's swirly things, then it's not available. So it's not available for this one, but it's available for the
Let's
next
go,
one.
Black Typhoon. Whoosh!
That whoosh just gets funnier and funnier every time she
So
says it.
that's the problem.
What happened?
The security system is still up and running. No way we're getting in.
Whoosh. It's like, I don't know how I would spell that because it's not like she's saying the full word whoosh. It's like whoosh,
What? How come?
whoosh.
That I don't know. We can still get in with a card. I was too busy hightailing my way out of there to grab one, though.
Please don't worry.
Neon's got it. Our secret spy infiltrator is gonna help us break into and out. Okay, never mind. That's not how spies do
I'll
things.
knock that door over like it's nothing.
I seriously doubt that. That door is a 40-centimeter thick iron alloy plate.
Let her try anyways, what's the harm?
You're gonna need something with some more kick in order to get through it.
But I thought my weapons had plenty of kick already. I guess I was wrong.
If we just sat here and like fired into the same spot on the wall for like an hour or two, would it be able to just like melt through it? We would be able to crawl.
Huh?
Take this path.
Oh shit, it's dance routine time.
However, this path is Shall we say particular?
Please, for the love of God, can we animate me dancing?
If you do the same, you too can activate this pass. This pass is the
Please don't fade to black after I do the dance routine, and then
Tetraline.
all of a sudden the door's open.
But... Rappy, Anise, am I weird?
Weird in what way?
What do you mean? I feel embarrassed.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Oh, I get it. Is it a victory dance for the goddess?
Yeah, feel free to join in.
Then I'll dance with you. Come on, my queen.
Sure, why not?
These two are capable of having fun. I need my squad to lighten up a little bit.
You sure know how to bust a move.
I've
Yes,
never
sir.
seen this kind of dance before.
It's crazy the different, like, directions the story goes, like, sometimes. Like, sometimes there's just, like, really goofy fun shit like this, and then, like, 30 seconds later will be some, like, fucking more heartbreaking shit that pops up right afterwards as if nothing had happened. Great, it worked. Fuck, I didn't get to see me dancing.
We appreciate your sacrifice, Commander.
What I need the game to do, actually, is I need to, like, have a VR mode where it, like, hooks up to your arms and legs, and you actually cannot open the doors until you start dancing in real life. That's a good way to make sure you stay in the
Request difficulty.
mood, in the
medium.
correct frame of mind. Just scoped onto nothing.
I'll leave quickly. I'm all in. Stop staring.
This thing actually fires almost too fast. Probably this is really good for single target damage, but I'm probably wasting hella bullets when I'm using it for wave clear.
I'll take my chance.
I'll leave quickly.
Let's show them how we roll.
staring.
Should be that's okay. That's still pretty good. That counts. We'll give him a pass on this one, I guess.
This game.
Okay, I can quick battle these guys, right?
I'll settle.
Yup.
Let's go, Black
Dang.
Typhoon.
Yet another victory I brought for you. No need to thank me.
Now we can start speedrunning.
I made a special
Let's get down to business.
I'll settle.
Actually worked? Am I not on my way?
Battle engaged.
I can go back to achieving optimal times.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
You're about to witness my ultimate performance.
I'll probably be able to clear like 2 or 3 more full like chapters at the
High roller,
current
step
squad
back.
power that I'm at.
I'll give you my full attention.
I'm trying to do the math in my head. If 20 requires like 100,000 plus, and 6 is like 7,000. I'm sure it goes up like exponentially, but
Cover me.
Are you dead yet?
I'll leave quickly. So stop staring.
I'll do as many as I can in the meantime, at least.
If we work together, this will be a walk in the park.
Yeah, so 6 is only like 8,000. And I'm at 15.
Fortunately, they've left this place untouched.
If I had to wager, probably I can get through like 8 or 9.
Check out the terminal over there, and I'll tell you which directory the information is stored in.
Why? Did you plant some kind of booby trap?
What do you mean?
Why do we have to go first? Why don't you do it?
Come on, I trust her implicitly already, Anise.
Fine, I'll show you.
She's already like, if you see somebody just like being an adoptive mother to somebody else just out of the goodness of their own heart like this and playing along with all their games, you just have to assume they're a good person.
Is that your superpower?
Being bad with technology?
Happy now? Any machine I touch gets fried.
Okay, that's not even just like unlucky, that's just unfortunate.
I operate all the machines at home.
Really? Do you have any idea why
She's a
that is?
walking EMP.
Not a clue. It's only safe if I touch something that's already been destroyed.
Oh, so we just have to destroy everything.
It says we need a password.
The password is Wonderland, capital W and L, then all lowercase. Okay, then
It's
click
not a very
there.
secure password. The IT guys in my work are always yelling at people to fucking put numbers and like exclamation points and shit in their passwords.
Now open that file. No, not that one. That's a game. Digital Cop. Ever heard of it? It's a classic.
Can I play it?
The file next to it. Yes, that one. Now you'll have to enter another password. The password.
I also yelled at
is
another guy at my work actually this
Super
week for
Ultra
having his
Ninja.
username and password like on a sticky note attached to his computer on his desk. So if somebody like wanders into the building, they would just be able to log into all of his shit. I couldn't be fucking IT, man. Those guys have like the most annoying things that they have to deal with on a day-by-day basis. I overhear some of their phone calls, and they'll be like, somebody will call them and be like, I'm having an issue with my computer. And then they'll go through the remote desktop and be like, you haven't restarted your computer in 40 days. You're 3 Windows updates behind. Your computer is about to just fall over dead of exhaustion.
Project that picture onto the screen.
Turn it off and back on again.
It's a map covering the entire northern region. It also shows everywhere the pilgrims have been spotted.
Spotted?
I've only seen them from a distance. I've never actually interacted with them up close.
Oh, I did better than they did then. I actually have interacted with a pilgrim. That makes me cool and famous. Freya, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
This map also shows
Doing a little bit of campaign grinding over here.
the dates that we saw them.
Is it Freya or Freyaya? Freyaya, I'm probably saying it wrong.
It looks like they're on some kind of patrol route.
Yes, the pilgrims seem to be searching for something. And with astonishing regularity.
So the pilgrims that I'm going to interact with this chapter isn't even the ones from the squad that I've actually pulled from. It's not Haran or Neon.
According to this pattern,
This is its
they
own
should
separate
be
side
appearing
squad.
sometime soon. If we're lucky, we may run into them. The code name is Snow White.
Snow White, we know
That
her.
should be enough to find who you're looking for. Commander, I suggest we rest for a bit and set out afterwards.
Follow me. There is no ceiling here. It's not a good place to rest.
The White Death, as we called her. The Finnish sniper herself. Collection items and favorite items.
Let's go, Black Type.
Time to flip the coin.
On my way.
That might be useful for when I'm
Yet
swapping
another
equipment back and
victory I
forth
brought
between
for you.
everybody.
No need to thank.
I made a special.
Let's get down to business.
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just a small superstition. Don't want.
I should like swap out the lead man on my squad when I'm walking around just to hear what everyone
My
says
lucky day.
when I'm gallivanting around the
Luck
map.
wasn't on your side.
Also, I've probably heard whoosh
I'll quickly
enough times in my life for right now. Not to say it's not cute, it is.
Good shot.
You had it coming.
Whoosh. Alright, I'm activating max skilled mode.
quickly all together. Stop staring.
It's called hold down right click. Years of being in AIM labs has trained me to play this game to the most optimal levels.
That actually worked.
I'm gonna trip the fucking anti-cheat just because I'm too good.
Worthless in battle?
Rest in here.
Looks cozy.
Do you really want to know? 2 reasons. 1, I'd rather not say.
You could have just completely omitted that then, but okay.
2, I just feel like this is something I should do.
You could have just said I have 1 reason.
I'll tell you more when we get to know each other better. Alice,
Yes, my queen?
come here and help our servant.
Would you like me to keep them warm?
I don't know, if you're gonna do the same thing you were just doing, I'm gonna need you to like back off just a little bit.
Yes.
She's gonna bear hug me to death. I do feel a certain sense of warmth. I know their bodies are kind of like made to emulate humans most of the time, but are they able to like, if they wanted to, just be like, I'm gonna turn my body temperature up to 140 degrees and become a walking radiator?
Is that a heating suit?
No, it's a cooling suit. Alice's body temperature is abnormally high. This suit helps suppress it.
Oh, so she's just built it like that just by default.
If
I
you
see.
spread yourself too thin, you won't get a wink of sleep. Alice should be able to help you with that.
Does that feel warm, Rabbity?
Can't help but close my eyes. A wave of exhaustion washes over me.
Don't worry. I'll be right here.
She's gonna murder me in my fucking sleep. I have not learned to fully trust her just yet. The innocent, cutesy ones are always hiding the most psychopathic urges under the surface.
Sleep well.
Maybe this will be the one mission, though, where I don't get, like, fucking concussed or a broken leg or a broken spine or
About time you woke up.
have my foot amputated.
How are you feeling?
So far, I've managed to get injured on, I think, every single mission that I've gone on.
Then let's go.
Where was I? Oh yeah, so you still can't reach the Ark?
No, I don't know why. The concentration of Elva particles here should be very low.
Yeah, I can see why they said that commanders have a 70% mortality rate on their first mission. If it's that high, I'm actually, like, there's no point that commanders should even exist to begin with. Like, you're funding, like, some kid to go through, like, probably 4 years of military school, go through a bunch of rigorous training, buy them a bunch of fancy equipment, and then there's a 70% chance it's all for naught because they just go out and immediately eat shit. Surely there's a better business model for taking back the surface than this.
This kind of thing happens all the time in the North. Maybe something is interfering with communications.
But I guess things are just that desperate that this is what they feel like they have to do right now.
There are all sorts of stories about monsters lurking under the ice. Stuff like that.
Could be.
Oh my goodness!
What is it?
We need to check on the sleeping princesses!
How about we do that
My
later?
sleeping princess also?
This can't wait! We haven't seen them for a long time! They may have woken up!
Okay, never mind. This is something completely different.
Sleeping princesses?
We must leave at once!
Okay, let's go.
I thought she was referring to me passed out in the corner on like a couch or something.
Moving out.
I've never thought of myself
I'll
as a
set off
princess
with
before.
my right foot.
Time to hunt.
Moving out. If we work together, this will be a
Dude, this quick battle is so fucking nice.
I made a special.
Let's get down to business.
All set. Actually worked.
Look at how
Am
fastly.
I not entirely
That's not a
On my
word.
way.
How
Battle
fastly
engaged.
I'm leveling
All set.
my
Looks like I've
outpost
won this
defense.
game.
Gems, 2,600. I'm almost at another 10 pull.
Moving out. Looks like I've won this game. On my way.
Let's get down to business.
I'll keep
Quest clear.
bulldozing through all this stuff until I have another one, and then I'll pull for
I
Mermaid
made a
again.
special. On my way. Yet another victory I brought for you.
I don't think I had any rainbow tickets left over. I think I only had standard. Let me take a quick breather and head to base and check. Oh yeah, the daily reset happened. Yay, more free stuff. Bolt claim is not... What? Okay, whatever. So I do have the one free one per day. Unfortunately, it seems like that doesn't count towards doing a 10 pull, otherwise I would be able to. And I have 7 standard ones. That's not a pull. So I'm gonna keep doing the missions and story mode and stuff right now until I get 10 pulls. I'm only gonna do 10 pulls. I'm gonna try and be more patient than I have been with other gacha games where I've just been like doing individual pulls because I was fucking desperate and pathetic. I'm going to have the patience this time to wait for 10 every time no matter what I'm doing. Oh, I guess I can do the one free pulls. Because this one doesn't count, right? This is not me coping, this is separate. It gives me this one no matter what. The shifty thing? What thing? Got all this shit too, actually. Oh, there's one. Alright, that's these, right? Why wasn't I able to claim this a second ago? Your request to resupply the supply board will increase. Oh. Okay, so it resets. I see. I thought for some reason I just like ran out of rewards to claim. Okay, so 2 free pulls here. I'm 2 off from this one. Not close to having this one. Oh yeah, I got 3,000 gems actually, didn't I? Okay, yes. Another mermaid. Let's fucking hit it. Yes. This is the one. The other ones were just a warm-up for this one. Bang. Eat my ass! God damn it. Hello Purple's in this one though, at least. I only have good luck on the standard one. The limited ones are not that cracked for me.
Everything you need. Thank you.
What, is something else in the shop that I need?
Looks like we've got
Just in time, dear.
Have fun shopping.
Diamonds.
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place.
I mean, this is tempting. Buy the molds. Okay, is this the correct use of these? This token?
I'm sure you'll be more than happy with your purchase.
Word. Okay, I can do 3 full pulls for this that have a 60% chance of being SSRs. Okay, cool. Glad I have confirmation. Full send it? Fucking bet.
Smart choice.
This actually is kind of crazy. These things... So the probability said it was 60% chance of SSR, and I have like so many fucking currencies that I can spend on that. I can do 4 pulls. Alright. We hit all 4. 1 out of 4. Check.
TLC for the sick.
Ooh.
Shots for the malingerers.
A little bit of a older sister type character, I see. She's pretty. Intimidatingly so. Oh god, and she has a bunny girl outfit. Jesus Christ, bro, I am gonna get banned on Twitch. Must obtain. I'm going to click all of them anyways. Okay. So 50% success rate thus far. Nice.
Am I an eye-catching python?
Viper.
Or a viper that can kill?
A gal?
That depends on you.
She has a reflective skirt thing. Exotic. I don't even... How many squads are there in this game?
You want to know what I'm thinking? Do you want to see for yourself?
Not only am I getting characters I don't recognize, there's squads showing up that I don't recognize. Alright, one more. Okay. So we got 2 out of 4, so slightly under the rate, but not so much that I can complain too much. Fuck. Now the real problem is that I have too many SSRs that I don't have enough synchro spots for them. Suffering from success. But luckily you can rotate them in and out pretty quickly. What's that? Is that something in the arc? What's Liberation? In Nikki. Nikkei. Rehab? What's this then? Oh hey Anderson. Dude, this guy is like always just giving me the bedroom eyes, I swear to God. Does he look at this like to everyone in his life? It's a particularly unnerving place. For Nikkeis who committed felonies. Oh yeah, this is what Moria is in. It's both a prison and a paradise. They are kept there in case their skills are needed one day. Their memories are not erased in order to keep their abilities intact. Despite their criminal background, they're considered to be of special value, and therefore have been granted their freedom. The only catch is that they may enjoy this newfound freedom in the rehabilitation center. For everyone's safety, that is. However... Who is this fucking doofus? Why did he appear on my screen all of a sudden looking at me like this? Something strange happened in the center recently. 3 Nikkes have begun to create their own sphere of influence. This is the first time we've seen anything like this. As I mentioned, all Nikkes in the center are dangerous individuals. Oh, so there are male Nikkes. I was wondering about this. The male Nikkes, though, are they're ugly, so that means that they're evil. Every single one of them acts on their own and refuses to take orders from everyone else. This creates a sort of balance, but now the strange bailiwick, what the fuck is that word, has appeared. The center has become a dangerous place. If the Nikkes were to act in concert, the Iron Gate would prove to be no impediment whatsoever to them. So that's our new job, is we're gonna go play prison ward, and we're gonna beat the fuck out of some inmates. Hoping you can rehabilitate the 3 Nikkes beyond this 5th column that has sprung up. I'll brief you on them. Guilty. Oh, come on, man, let her out. Look at how beautiful she is. How could she possibly be guilty of committing any crimes? I hereby absolve her of her sins. Let her out. Free my girl, she did nothing. Her power is far beyond that of an ordinary Nikke. Well, that just seems like she was maybe doomed from the start then. Let her out. She did nothing. This is like that deal how they say how people with, like, names that are relevant to professions end up going into those professions higher than average. Like, if your last name is dentist or something, you're way more likely to become a dentist. This chick's name was literally Guilty before she ever even committed a crime, but she felt like she had to live up to her name, so then she started committing crimes. She never had a chance. Her parents doomed her for a minute. Well, she didn't have parents. I guess she was created in a lab like all the Nikkes are. But still, she never had a chance. Free my girl. It was the system that brought her down. She didn't do shit. She inflicted injury upon more than 40 of her fellow Nikkes. Ah, that's fine. Seen Guilty turn a dumbbell into dust? That's fine. That's attractive. That... I'm willing to overlook that because she's extremely pretty. Barehanded, mind you. Needless to say, it's best to refrain from having physical contact with her. Speak for yourself, I'm going in. Sin. So was her name also prescribed to her before she ever committed a crime? Sin, Guilty. The last one is going to be called like tax evasion or something stupid. She can beguile anyone with her words, so we put a muzzle on her. We're still not quite sure how it works, but we believe how she is able to control the minds of others. She has spirally eyes, probably she's just doing some hypnosis or something. That's why we placed a device on her that temporarily restricts her ability to speak. Doesn't mean you should be cautious when speaking to her. Quincy. Oh god. I feel like she actually is the most dangerous out of the 3. She's got very, like, a happy-go-lucky appearance, but there's a murderous intent behind this gaze. She's just trying to lure you close so she can stab you in the neck with an ice pick. Though she may be a little different from the other 2, she's also dangerous. No matter where she is, she'll always find ways to escape. Some of our intelligence suggests she is transporting supplies from the Ark to the center. I mean, if somebody, like... I've always felt that people should not get additional sentences for trying to break out of jail. It's kind of lame to throw her in maximum security just because she's been trying to break out of other prisons. It is a natural human inclement to want to be free. And if someone is able to break out of your jail, then that's just because your jail wasn't secure enough. You gotta just let them have that. Let them be free. We're all free spirits by nature. You can't punish us for that. Don't let her out of your sight for a single second. Bet. Say no more. Rehabilitate them and get them out of the center. Is this like a dating sim? That seems like what this section is. Yeah! Look, breaking out of jail, I think if in most situations, if people had the opportunity to break out of jail, they would. That is like perfectly normal and natural. Don't be punishing people for that. The rehabilitation center will revert back to the unnerving place we know. Alright, great. We'll fix them. I can fix them. Oh, hell yeah. Listen. I will say, I am drawn to problematic women. I'm finna spend a lot of time in the rehabilitation center because I firmly believe that I can fix them. I may get stabbed a little bit, may get cursed out, may get some chairs thrown at my head. That's fine. This is an acceptable price to pay. Oh god, who first? Early release volunteer program attempts. Oh wait, you full on get them after you finish it. I liked her design the most. I'm gonna try and fix Guilty. I'm gonna change her name to Innocent for starters, and then maybe the system will stop looking down on her. I heard you're the new rehabilitation counselor. Prisoner you'll be seeing is... You chose Guilty. Damn straight I did. Perhaps you chose her because you didn't have to worry about her causing any physical harm? We'll see about that. The first thing I'm gonna fucking do as soon as I get into this room is take these handcuffs off. I see. Well, be careful anyway. We've had as many as 10 different counselors sustaining compound fractures during their sessions with Guilty. I'm gonna end up like those fucking, like, Fry and Kif in that episode of Futurama where they go to the planet of the Amazonian women. I'm gonna have my pelvis shattered. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised. So they mistakenly loosened her restraints when they should have kept their distance. I cannot emphasize this enough. She is a vicious criminal. Don't care. Unless you want to leave here on a stretcher, never lower your guard for a moment and don't even think about undoing her restraints. If anything happens, just ring the bell. We have security guards on standby who will come and restrain her. I'll open the door. I hope you're able to make some progress with her. Okay, look. I've always said this from the minute I started playing this game. Every decision and dialogue choice I make is going to be in service of trying to make the Nikkei's happy. I'm going to just be a walking doormat because these guys have had terrible lives and I want them to be happy and I want them to, you know, find fulfillment. So if I take these handcuffs off and she beats the shit out of me, that's just something I'm gonna have to live with. Because I have my code and I'm sticking to it. Is that you? It's me. Who? I'm your new counselor. Counselor? I thought they wouldn't send another after what happened last time. I didn't do anything wrong. I believe you. But I was thrown into this rehabilitation center and even went for these counseling sessions. This is so unfair. You say you've done nothing wrong. The researchers at Missilus are the ones to blame. They made me like this. I believe you. All I did was touch, just like everyone else. Just because I'm a bit stronger than everyone else. It's not fair. I'm here locked inside these walls while the researchers who made me wander free. I'm what they made me. Nothing more, nothing less. And it's kind of fucked up if she's telling the truth that they just made a Nikke who's like unreasonably strong and incapable of controlling her own strength. Because she's just gonna go through her whole life like unable to control herself from causing damage. Does that make me the one to blame? No. I would be a fucking terrible therapist, all things considered. They're gonna come to me with, like, for advice on how to fix their problems. Instant Guilty or somebody else walks in, I'm gonna be like, you did nothing wrong. Keep doing everything exactly as you are. You're perfect. No. Quickly averts her gaze. She then glances back at me. Is that truly how I feel? It is. You're not on my side yet. They're all like this in the beginning. So what exactly do you intend to do with me? What? You say you're here to rehabilitate me. Isn't that right? In that case, you have to spend time with me. I was wondering what we'd be doing during that time. Me? You're asking me what I want to do? You actually care about that? Wow. Nobody has been nice to this poor girl like her entire life. Not yet. I just met you today. I don't believe you're on my side already. I just want to get out of this room. It's so stifling. No, not that. This place. Solitary confinement. It's dreadfully dull. Why are you here? Because the person I was with said they couldn't handle my strength. I got a bit excited, so I wanted to test if they could truly withstand me. But I ended up breaking them. All I did was touch them. They said I could. I can't remember the last time I was out of these restraints. It's not fair. I mean, if we could maybe, like, convince her to reintegrate into society without physically touching anybody, she could probably do it. But maybe, like, also just her walking causes the ground to shake and the earth to crumble and would collapse buildings the instant she stepped inside. That would be a little more problematic. Let's practice controlling your strength. Sounds reasonable. Why would I want to do that? Ah! I see the problem. I see the issue here. She is not willing to play the game in order to reduce the harm that she inflicts on other people. She's not willing to try to learn how to control her strength. I don't even think it's possible. I was born like this. We're gonna try harder. How can I change something I was born with? Why are you telling me all these strange things? I can't do anything about my strength. You said it wasn't my fault. You lied. I hate people that lie. Cap. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk anymore. I may get upset. Don't lie to me. You're never coming back. No one ever comes back. I'll be back. Okay, well, that didn't, like, go too well, I don't think. Oh, so wait, I can, like, use her for stuff? Do I have her as, like, a trial unit that I can slot into my teams and I get rewards for using her? Not yet. I'm pretty happy with my first choice, though. Complete missions, okay. Receive social points, dispatch 5 times. Sure, easy enough. We're started. We're going to liberate her, we're gonna fix her. All the fun stuff.
Let's go, Black.
Time to flip the coin.
I would love to just stick her in this team and watch her one-shot everything, though. That would be pretty satisfying.
I made a special trip here just for you.
Alas.
Time to kill.
We have to make her just a little bit more safe to be around.
Please bring me luck.
But look, if I know anything about the commander, then he's just okay with that. If she kills me, she kills me. There have been a couple of, like, times already where the commander will say, like, exactly what I was thinking before the dialogue even showed up on screen. I feel pretty in tune with this guy. As far as video game protagonists go, I agree with him conceptually most of the time.
Let's test your luck.
Oh yeah, the free one from the limited event. That was where 10 of mine came from. Unless they gave out another one today, in which case I'm gonna have to use that shit too. They released that with like an art of a bunch of characters, most of which I didn't recognize, but Little Mermaid was in it. It was a very nice, pretty piece of artwork.
That actually worked? Am I not entirely
Damn straight it did.
hopeless in battle?
Okay, let me double check and make sure that I don't have another. Okay, I'll do it after this cutscene. This is a place full of capsules.
These are? Let me introduce you. This is Princess Bluehair.
Doesn't look very princessy or blue or have hair. Oh shit! It actually is a Nikke. So this is what it looks like, I guess, when they're in the process of getting constructed. Or no, wait. She looks like she just, like, almost got destroyed.
What?
Without the upper part of her skull.
This is Princess Yelloweye.
What sort of horrible Frankenstein fucking lab is going on in here? Only her upper body. She's also missing the upper part of her skull.
These are the sleeping princesses. We are going to wake them up and go to Elysium together. Sometimes we all have milk and cookies together.
Do you? How do they eat the milk and cookies, Alice?
Alice,
Yes, my queen.
now that you mention it, I could go for a glass of milk.
Right away, my queen.
She's gonna come back with Milk, the character.
Are these the Nikes on the surface you rescued?
Yes.
Aren't they all dead? Why did you collect the bodies?
Anise, where is your subtlety?
They're not dead yet.
I almost called her anus.
They're completely missing a brain.
I've been helping Nikes for a long time, and you know what I come across the most? Missing brains.
Unfortunately, the brain is kind of like the most important part of, you know, making sure a Nike is alive. I hate to be the one to tell you this.
You know what that means. If a Nike's brain dies, there's no hope of ever bringing her back.
Yes, correct. So why are we doing this?
So, they've taken their own brains and kept them in a safe place, hoping for a miracle.
Like cryogenic freezing? That's kind of smart.
That miracle being for someone else to come around and return their brains to them.
Very, like, optimistic.
And that's exactly what we do here at Unlimited.
You found their brains?
Of course. We've saved dozens of Nikes this way. Unfortunately, since their brains have been separated from their bodies for so long, we've seen a few instances of asynchronization.
This is like that experiment where they, like, swapped those two heads on those chimps back in, like, the 70s or 80s or whatever, and both of them just died. One of them lived for a minute, but full head/brain transplants are definitely kind of an advanced science. Which, this is a pretty futuristic setting, so maybe they're a little bit better at it now, but maybe even so, it's still not
We've
perfect.
seen mental breakdowns and amnesia as well, but they all survived in the end. They survived, and that's good enough for me.
Okay,
You've been through a lot.
very noble.
It's worth it, but I didn't originally intend on showing you all of this. Seeing the worst-case scenario was sure to make you uneasy about the future. I'm sorry to have let you see something you shouldn't have seen.
It's okay, I feel like this helps me understand you a little bit better, Ludmilla.
No. I respect what you're doing here.
Me too. Same here.
Thank you, but there's something more deserving of your attention. It's becoming more difficult to find Nikes who are lost or are willing to be rescued.
Any guesses as to why?
Probably, are they still in production?
We don't know. We've seen a sharp decline on our end over the past few years, but the survival rate inside the Ark hasn't changed. It's intriguing, that's for sure.
I imagine they're being made a lot less now than they have been in the past, so it's just an issue of simple mathematics. More Nikes are dying than are being made.
My queen! My queen! They're all out of milk!
Alice.
Fuck!
Is that milk I see on your lips?
We're out of milk! Alright, yeah, let me go double check and make sure that I don't have another free 10 pull. My whole fucking week is ruined because we didn't have any milk. Okay, I think I already claimed mine. But I need to do this though. I realize we're in an apocalyptic snowy hellscape and we're surrounded by the corpses of our dead allies, but that's what's really putting me over the edge.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
The fact that I don't have any milk for
Time
my
to hunt.
fucking cookies.
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just a small superstition. Don't worry about it.
I may actually get my ass
Can I
beat on
do
this
this?
stage. I was barely able to do the last one in the last stage.
Please bring me luck. I'll reload.
I should probably be playing as like one of these guys. I feel like actually playing as the sniper characters severely lowers their DPS. Or at least when I do it, because I suck at the game. It's way easier to just sit here and right click on somebody with my automatic weapon. Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
I'll give you luck. I'll eat quickly, so I'm all in.
Who just summoned a black hole? Alright, everybody lock in.
Test your luck. I'll eat quickly, so stop staring. Let's go.
Somebody's doing that. That's just kind of broken. This would be a really good situation to have somebody with a rocket launcher.
Wait. I said wait. I'll give you mine. I'll eat quickly, so let's
Show them how we roll.
Good time to have some splash damage. I think Neon is actually the only one I have with a rocket launcher though, and I don't like her. Even though she's a pilgrim,
Looks like I've won this game.
even though she's kind of a trophy unit, the taunt is too strong and she actually just makes me want to thump her on the forehead. I didn't think it was funny she actually has a taunt in her kit
On my
though.
way.
Very on brand.
Moving out. I made a special trip here.
Oh yeah.
just for you.
Oh, I forgot. I need the building blueprints.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
That's the main reason I'm doing story mode. Whoosh.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Let's get down to business.
I made a special trip here just for. If we work together, this will be a walk. Moving out.
I need to make more buildings
Looks like I've
so I
won
can
this
meet more
game.
people, so I can make more money,
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
If we work together,
and continue
this
down
will be
the
a walk in the park.
endless positive feedback
On
loop.
my way. Time to hunt.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
Yet another victory I brought for you. No need to thank me.
Huge.
All set.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Feeble-minded swine. This is the end of the line.
Oh, who's calling people a feeble-minded swine? Was that Haran?
I'll eat quickly, so stop staring.
That sounds like something she would say.
Clear.
Yeah, make sure you do your liberating. Oh, ouch. That probably hurt.
Reloading as soon as I can.
It's kind of nice that it only like lets you do one at a time, because I was worried that I was going to have to devote a lot of time and resources on fixing 3 broken hot women at the same time. I would just get pulled too thinly in too many different directions. Because goddammit, I was going to try if that option was available to me.
All right, that's it. We'll stay here. Best of luck to you.
You're not coming?
This is as far as we can go. Sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it. We find lost Nikkes. Our paths do not cross. Any Nikke who has lost their way may head north. Now that we have found our home, we must continue fulfilling our
Oh, we got the
duty.
sad goodbye music playing in the background
And the
too.
sleeping princesses need us as well.
I had you all wrong. You're a good egg.
A good egg.
It's just I know how to distinguish between what I should do and what I want to do.
I don't know the last time I've been called a good egg. I feel like that was something my teacher said in like kindergarten,
Alice?
maybe.
My servant and companions will be taking their leave to continue on their journey. I trust that you're fine with that.
No problem. I'll wait for you.
Hopefully we'll meet again.
Oh yeah, we'll be back
I'd
to
like
visit
to
you.
see how this story of yours ends.
I feel like it's probably going to be kind of rare that we run into a Nikke on the surface who doesn't want to immediately kill us. So we have to make friends with them when that opportunity arises.
You should get going then.
Then again, Snow White helped us that last time too. But I feel like most of the pilgrims are going to want to kill us.
Servant, one more thing. Encountering something unfamiliar can feel like 2 worlds colliding. They seem utterly alien to you. And with that comes a fear of the unknown. But you must never destroy each other. No matter how insurmountable your differences may seem.
Just some good life advice.
No matter how much it seems your fear will consume you, you must learn to appreciate the world of others, even if you have to give up a piece of your own.
Yeah.
What you must never do is destroy someone's world, for all of them are precious, and all of them are someone's home. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Yes.
Very well. Good luck.
Basically, just be considerate. Which is just a good thing to do
Moving out.
anyways.
Time to flip the coin.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
If we work together, this will be a walk in the...
I made a special.
Let's get down
I'm
to
so
business.
fucking happy I got
made
this
a
quick battle
request
feature.
cleared. Moving out. Time to flip the coin. I'll set off with my right foot first. Just a small superstition. Don't get serious, okay?
Just shaving hours off of my best time.
Please bring me luck. Wait! I said wait!
I think I've already said this before, but the actual gameplay of this reminds me of like those House of the Dead arcade games where you like have the gun and you're trying to shoot all the zombies that are coming. Except that game was like unnecessarily difficult and you were basically unable to win
Stop staring at the ground!
if you didn't just keep inserting quarters like a schmuck. Rail shooters. So that's the genre. I actually was not aware that it had a name for like this type of shooter.
Work together, this will be a walk in the park.
Okay, cool.
Arrived at the
Good to know. You
checkpoint.
learn something new every day.
According to Ludmilla's intel, you've got a good chance of coming across them today. I suggest we lie low.
Is House of the Dead probably the most like well-known one? I bet it is.
Guys?
I have seen that there actually are people that can just like beat that shit in one go in one life.
Over there.
Probably actually this game is, now that I think about it. Or at least it's the one that has the most active players at any
You're the
given
first to
time.
come in contact with the pilgrims and the heretics.
It certainly looks like her.
Did we just look out, or
About time we caught a break.
try calling out to her?
No. Commander, permission to open fire?
Huh?
So, you finally come over to the dark side, Rappy. However, we shouldn't fire at someone indiscriminately. The true path of firepower is...
No tracks.
Neon reminds me of fucking Megumin from Konosuba. Her just like main goal is causing destruction, but she tries to do it in an honorable way.
Yes. I suppose there aren't any tracks on the path to firepower.
I mean, there aren't any footprints, despite the fact she's all the way over there.
She teleported.
A ghost? How can there be ghosts in broad daylight? Who says ghosts can't appear during the daytime?
Yeah, Nice, you dumbass.
Ugh. I guess you're right.
It is a bit unsettling. We need to scope out the situation before going in guns blazing.
I'm sorry, but going in guns blazing is really the only thing that I know how to do. Explodes. Okay, sure, I guess.
This is... Commander, give me your hand. Run!
We're holding hands? Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was something sweet for a second, but our life is in danger.
What is this? Avalanche Central?
Nice joke, Anise.
It's alright. We can avoid it this time.
Commander, hold on to me! I won't abandon you this time.
God, that was not a good sound. What the fuck just snapped in half? My other leg? Or was it Rappy's? You feel her hand loosen. I stumble and fall, rolling down the snowy slope. I should have just put a fucking exoskeleton on all of my non-injured limbs also to prevent this from happening. Kind of crazy that I don't have like a mech suit or something that I can wear out here. And what comes to you faster than the snow wave is a familiar smile.
Chatterbox!
This fucker again.
Nice to see you again.
I beat your ass once, I'll beat your ass twice. Side story.
Let's go, Black Type.
On my way.
Time to flip the coin.
Alright, let's quickly wipe these guys.
If we work together, this will be a walk in the park.
I'm pretty sure I've gotten like 5 or 6 outpost defense levels just since I started doing this.
Time to hunt.
Moving ahead actually worked? Am I not?
Let's go, Black.
Battle engage.
I'll settle it.
Looks like I've
Which is
won
huge.
this game.
I have a lot of those credit cases and battle
Let's
data
go,
cases
Black
sitting in
Typhoon.
storage
Whoosh!
that I am waiting to open because it seems like the rewards scale with your outpost defense level.
I made a special trip here just for you.
So I'm waiting to open those until I get like soft locked in the story by the strength of my squad.
Let's get down to business.
Moving out. Yet another victory I brought for you. No need to thank. I made a special.
Time to flip the coin.
And at that point, I'll have maximum rewards,
No need to thank me.
and then you can power level a little bit more.
Moving out. Time to hunt.
Okay, cool. I probably sound a little bit like a metagamer,
Let's go, Black
like a
Typhoon.
bit of a tryhard. But I like games like this with like slow progression curves that you have to kind of think about
Please bring me
and
luck.
strategize around. I play lots of games similar to this, and I like that aspect of them. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to lock in for this bit. I didn't actually have to. That was pretty easy.
It looks like I've won this game.
I'm pretty low on credits. I'll have a lot of battle data after I do the fucking challenge in the Unbreakable Sphere thing, because that thing gives you like 5 million per level that you beat. But now I'm gonna be out of fucking cash.
It's too bad, really. Had you figured out it was a trap, you would have at least stood a chance of besting me.
This guy does look like if the alien in the Aliens movies went on like a really fucking ridiculous gym routine and put on like 400 pounds of muscle.
But hindsight is 2020, I suppose.
Like, this guy's been working the fuck out of his traps.
Plenty.
Ooh, tell him, Commander.
Excellent. That works out perfectly. I despise humans as well.
Spare me the sermon and get to the point. Tell him, Commander. I'm sick of this guy too.
Few questions for you.
No, shut the fuck up. Just somebody launch a rocket directly into his gaping maw.
I hope you answer. Have the imposters working with you been enhanced in any way?
Am I being tortured? My finger.
I believe I said I wanted honest answers only. It's just you and me. No one's coming to
Man,
save
fuck this guy.
you.
I will say, I have the privilege of sitting behind a computer screen, so I don't feel the pain of getting my fingers actually broken. I can sit here and deny this guy's interrogation as long as I want.
Let's try this again. Have the imposters working with you been enhanced in any way?
Okay, I guess I don't have a choice.
Where are you from? Were you ever sick as a child?
Probably.
I see.
Is he testing to see if I'm also a robot?
Alright, human. Come with me. You don't need to know. What I will say is buckle your seatbelt. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Man, somebody help me. Get me away from this fucking creep. Why am I not also a DK? Why am I not also biometrically enhanced?
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just
Hold up, we're gonna go save me.
Don't worry about it.
Where's the gate for this?
On my way. Moving out.
Stranger
I made a
danger.
special trip
Spartan,
here
hello,
just
hello.
for you. I made a
Welcome.
special trip here just for you.
Time to flip the coin.
You came in right as I got my fingers broken. But that's okay, that's like the least severe out of the injuries I've suffered thus far, actually. No, yeah, he is. He sounds very intimidating. Very, oh fuck, I forgot it's not auto battle.
I'll give you my full attention.
He was, very sinister sounding.
Please bring me luck.
It should be. Maybe if they were taking some actual steps to protect the commanders, they would have a better than a 30% survival rate on their first missions. They're just like throwing these guys out here to the wolves. The first time you run into like a single rapture creature, the tiniest little robot,
Cover me.
he's gonna be able to clap your shit and there's not anything you can do about it. I fucking love the sound this gun makes.
I'll be quickly, so I will burn you all to the ground. Reloading as soon as I can.
Yeah, that definitely seems to be the case. And I guess things just are that bad that we're like extremely desperate right now with
Am I not entirely worthless?
sending the commanders and the DKs into these like almost assuredly deadly situations just because we have to do something. Definitely not a future I would want to live in.
On my way.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
Not a fun dystopia. There are a couple of fun dystopias that I'll see in media, like some zombie apocalypses or something.
My right foot first.
This one just seems fucking miserable from start to finish. Nice, more blueprints.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh.
Time to hunt.
I'll set off with my
Yeah.
right foot first.
Yet another.
They send it. I was just talking about this a second ago. They spend years in academy or whatever.
Battle engaged. Moving out.
Spend years in training, getting their curriculum, and then they give them some fancy equipment, and then they go out and fucking explode immediately. I was wondering that when I first started the game. So if all the Nikes are like designed to be, they said like the perfect fighting machines, why did they give them all like giant boobs? And it's to improve morale. That actually was why. A 1 year Jesus.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
Not a lot of like
Whoosh.
Time to flip the coin.
thoroughness then.
I made a special trip here just for you.
May I ask you a question? Is your refrigerator running?
Nosy human you are. Bother me again, and I'll start putting my knowledge in anatomy to good use.
Eh, fuck this guy.
Blow yourself up.
Can I do that? Do I have a self-destruct button? Please tell me I do. Actually, I'm probably just bluffing.
You're a human, not an android.
No, watch. I just have a fucking grenade just like in my pocket. It's not that difficult for humans to implant a bomb inside their body. Like in fucking Dark Knight Rises, like Joker did to that one dude and then put him in the jail cell.
You're bluffing.
There must be a reason you didn't leave me there to die. Sure, I'm more used to you alive, isn't that right?
Very bold of you indeed. Willing to gamble with your life like this.
I'm fortunate that I'm the commander and that I'm the protagonist and I have plot armor, because I feel like I already should have died like 5 times just over the course of this story.
I have my ways of ensuring you won't be able to harm yourself. Won't be able to.
He's gonna like just strap my limbs in place so that I can't do anything. But little does he know that I also have a cyanide capsule embedded into one of my teeth that I can bite and do like those guys do in the spy movies when they're getting sentenced in court. You don't know how I plan to blow myself up, so that's an empty threat. Also, I have a code word that I can think in my mind that if I immediately think of it, it causes me to explode.
Fine. One question, and one question only.
What's your sign? Just ask him something just completely fucking stupid and asinine just to waste his time. Who?
Fine. Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah, we're beating him. Need to buy myself more time. I have a hunch that I need to keep stalling him. You're behind that map inside the research base.
Yes.
I can cut tendons to impair movement and dislocate, or... Yeah, that's true. He can do that. But I am controlling the commander through a computer screen. So if Chatterbox is inflicting this upon the commander, there is a fourth wall protecting myself from the pain that the commander feels. And I already know that I'm not gonna die anyways, because otherwise the game would have to end. I'm like the most annoying D&D player of all time, just metagaming the fuck out of this. Torture me all you want, buddy, I don't give a fuck.
I knew what you were up to from the very beginning. You were like fish, just waiting to land on my hook. To be honest,
But his breath smells really fucking bad too.
You all fell for my hook, line, and sinker.
I'm just like making really exaggerated like PU movements while he's talking to me, just trying to piss him off even more. Do you have a mole inside the ark?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, true actually. Also, what if they make like those VR games that like getting hit actually inflicts you with like pain on like a suit that you have to wear? Like you have to wear like a full body computerized like morph suit. And if you get shot, like it like thumps you on the chest or something. It has like physics. First off, that'd be cool as fuck. I'd buy the hell out of it. But second, they would definitely have to limit the amount of pain that you would feel.
Now, didn't we agree to 2 questions only? We're done here.
Time to blow myself up. I blow myself up, I swear I will. Fuck yeah, dude. Commander is just saying all the shit that I want to say immediately after I think it.
Stop. You can't hide anything from me. It's written all over your face.
Yeah, I don't want to experience anything even remotely similar to that. I've only been shot by paintball guns, and even then that was pretty fucking miserable.
Unfortunately for you,
are you speaking from experience there?
Are coming. Give it up. Go ahead.
Of course, even if you weren't, I also would just know that that is true, because, you know, it's literally getting shot, so of course it's gonna suck.
The only way this all ends is with the extermination of all humans. Surely, even you must understand this.
The stupid period cramps machine. Oh, I've heard of that. I've seen people use that before. It seems like... I don't know, I actually kind of want to try that, because obviously I'm never going to be able to experience what period cramps are, and maybe that thing is not even, like, close to being accurate. But if we're going to go through our lives as a, the self-described simp and woman appreciator, I have to understand their pain, you know? If I'm gonna sympathize with Guilty, who I'm trying to liberate, then I also should lock myself in handcuffs and put myself in solitary confinement for a while so I can understand her pain. Yeah, I imagine it's really fucking bad if it's like not something that we've, like, obviously we've never experienced it, so we don't know. But I do still want to try. I almost feel like it's unfair that that's like a thing that happens to girls. It's like, I know this is like, there's like memes about like, I just found out about periods. Can't believe they're doing this to the women out there. But like, it actually is just unfair that that's like a thing that they have to deal with constantly. It sounds fucking miserable.
You still won't give it up.
That's like my favorite genre of meme. Just found out about periods. Just found out about racism. It's like just a guy crying. Oh shit, who did that?
Don't you ever die.
Snow White.
A pilgrim.
I'm not letting you get away this time.
Save me. Strange Nikke stands in front of me.
It's been a long time since someone called me that. Do you need help?
I like calling her the White Death more. I feel like that's actually a more intimidating nickname.
Okay, I'll help you. But you have to forget what you are about to see. The world cannot know of us until we have completed our mission.
Oh shit, speaking of Black Ops, these guys are like a secret undercover squad protecting the entire world.
Bunch of obsolete relics.
Be gone, you blasphemous creature!
Nice. I didn't even know there was a pilgrim mold. That's kind of fucking lit. How do I get one?
You do not belong here.
Maybe I should make that like the mission of my account is collecting all the pilgrims. Maybe that's like a very optimistic goal to have because it seems like the hit rates on them are, it's like hard to get.
Encounter.
Oh, there's a pilgrim tower? Shit. I know there are towers for some of the other regions, but I actually figured the pilgrims didn't have one. Alright, Chatterbox, time to get fucked up for the second time in a row. I guess the first time wasn't enough for you.
Bring me alive.
Yeah. I will say, that's like a pretty common thing amongst the life cycle of gacha games, is that like, when they first release it, it's pretty... Oh geez, I actually have to hit these because these guys aren't hitting them automatically. Yeah, like, when they first release these games, they're not very, like, consumer friendly. There's not a lot of free stuff that they give the players, not a lot of benefits. And then over the course of the life cycle, either as it gets, like, more popular or less popular, they are more generous with the stuff they give out. And then it's better for people who join later. Makes it, in theory, easier for people like myself to catch up and get to endgame and stuff. Yeah, I was looking at Reddit posts on the Nikkei subreddit, and I saw people talking about the wish list. That's only a few months ago. Like, that was maybe like the 2-year anniversary or something similar. Ooh, I got a blue artifact. This is new. I actually have 2. I also have Noah. Those were the first 2 units that I pulled from the standard banner, were Noah and Haran. But I really want Red Hood. I want Rappy Red Hood, and I want both of the Scarlet variations, and Cinderella. Please tell me we can fucking kill this guy.
Human, step down. I have to have a word with my friend over here.
Okay, as long as you promise to kill him afterwards. Nice. I know that the PvP in this game is a thing that exists, but I'm holding off before I get into that. Actually, no, there's like the arena. I think that's not too big of a pain to get into. The Goddess Squad. That's a pretty good nickname. All of them except for Haran and Isabel.
I finally caught you.
Dang. So is that way for PvP only, or for like general purpose that you want all of the pilgrims? Because if I somehow pulled Haran and she's like one of like the not useful characters in the game, that's a little bit sad.
Spare me.
Gotcha.
Are you begging for your life?
Kill this fucking idiot, bro. He just broke all my fingers.
Spare me your crocodile tears, pitiful creature. What sinful force brought you into this world?
Please, spare me.
Okay. I know there are also like tier lists out there for all the different contents, but there are simply too many characters out there right now for me to like try and read too in depth into that. Figure out what's good and what's not good. Also, I only have like a limited number of characters anyway, so I'm just gonna like go with stuff that I think looks cool.
Disgusting.
My queen.
Queen. Did you recognize that? Who dis? The dark sky splits apart. Something descends amongst the light and darkness. It's a Nikkei donning rapture armor. I feel myself tremble. It's pure malice. Explicit and cruel malice towards the entire human race. Nothing more, nothing less.
How pitiful you are, Chatterbox.
Oh shit! It's Modernia. We were just talking about her.
Don't worry, I'll save you. Are you the one who injured my companion?
Hey, Spartan, thank you for the follow. So, also, Zombies, you were just telling me, is this not Miriam, whatever her name was? How the fuck did she get so, like, evil?
The heretics.
I guess we're gonna find out.
It's you, the one who answers to the Queen.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna, like... Now that I have probably, like, 10 plus SSRs, I probably should be putting some effort into trying to figure out what synergizes. Yeah, maybe I have been slightly spoiled, but I may have made the connection anyways because she was talking about bandages and whatnot when I was looking at her. But we're gonna have to we still need to find out how she ended up in this situation, so there's still more things to figure out.
A traitor who sold out all of mankind. A Nikke who chose to join the Raptures.
I mean, honestly, like, the Raptures have some pretty sick-ass fits. I understand why the Nikkes may be tempted to betray them, because they get to dress like this.
Fine, if you don't mind.
I'm in luck. I've gotten one step closer to the Queen.
I ought to kill you where you stand. But for the sake of my friend, we'll have to stop here for today.
Gotcha. So there's plenty of places then that I can theoretically ruin plot points for myself. Noted.
I won't forget your face.
I won't let you get away.
You will not be facing me.
What? What'd she just do? Giant raptures appear.
Have at it, boys.
Yeah, I've done a couple of those cutscenes, but only for a couple of characters. And I only also have everybody up to like bond level like 4 at the max.
Out of my way!
But shit, man, I gotta hang out with my queens while I can. I may still just do those anyways because I'm trying to make as many friends as possible. Okay,
I made a special
we're gonna do a quick scavenger break because I think there's some building blueprints in here that I may have missed.
First. Just a small superstition. Don't worry about it.
30 Pilgrim and Overspec is 40.
I made a special trip here just for you. Moving out.
Gotcha. So I'm like not even close to a lot of these then.
Just a small superstition. Don't worry about it.
On my way.
Hell yeah. We're taking a quick outpost break after I find all these blueprints.
Just a small superstition. Don't worry about it.
Because I probably have more stuff that I can build.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh!
Whoosh!
Moving out.
Wait, I didn't actually read what that said. It said get started on a good news.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh!
On my way. I made a special trip
Where's
here
this?
just for you.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh!
Whoosh! I'm gonna say that every time she says it. I apologize if that gets annoying.
I made a special trip here just for you.
I'll set off with my right foot
Where the hell
first.
is this fucking thing?
Just a small superstition.
Here it
Don't worry
is.
about it.
Only for 1,000 credits? Fuck out of here.
On my way. Moving out. On my way.
Yeah, that's
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
I've heard about some of the soft locks that happen on this game where you can
I made
like
a special trip here just for you.
get stuff
I
in
made
progression.
a special trip here just for you.
I know that the level 160 cap is probably one of the most infamous ones. And that's
I'll set
based
off with my
on
right
getting
foot first.
everybody limit broken
Just a
to
small
3 stars.
superstition. Don't worry about it.
That one's probably going to take a minute once I get
I
up
made
to
a
that
special
point.
trip here just for you. On
Change
my
your profile? Shit, I'll have to look at it in a second.
On my way. Moving out. I made a special trip here just
8
for
out of
you.
11.
I made a special trip here just for you. Moving out.
Yoink.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
Yeah. That's why I'm still like not sure. Should I be prioritizing getting duplicates? Like, there's that mold right now where I can get a
I made
second
special
Mori.
trip here just for you.
Is that better than having a new unit?
Moving out. I made a special trip here just for
Like,
you.
I'll
okay.
set off with my right foot first. Just a small superstition. Don't worry about it.
I'll prioritize that then, because that will be important to me getting out of the early game. No, stop trying to tempt me. I'm still like pretty... I'm gonna avoid spending money on stuff right now. I cannot guarantee what I end up doing in the future. Only need 5 units. Yeah, and then you can do the syncing for everybody else. But it's still getting those 5 units past that that's the tricky bit, it sounds like. Okay, let me build all these fucking new buildings. And also, I think I'll have some new training courses and
As
stuff too.
construction started, it's going to be deafening, isn't it?
Don't go past level 200 because it locks in.
Master, it's finished!
Wait, how does that work? It means you can't progress any further past that point? What is it that lets you get past 200? Because I see plenty of people with like things in like the 400s.
That's a good choice.
There's no like consistency in the way I have this base organized.
It feels more lively now.
Okay, nice. I got all the blueprints. Whatever I was missing from that chapter, it was not a building blueprint. And I do some more of these. Okay, so I just need to be careful with how I do it once I get to level 200, though, and make sure I don't soft lock myself. Yup. Yup. I love this bit. I love the city building mechanics in basically any game. Okay, is that every— oh shit, there's events now that I can do. Oh, so this is based on which characters you own. I see. Past 160 but not 200. Okay. I will remember that once I get to that stage in the game. It may be a while. Oh, holy shit, this is so many fucking missions. We'll do one event too. We'll take a quick story mode break and hang out with the gals. I have an urgent meeting to attend. Once you hit 60, only SSR Nikkeis with 3 stars can level past it. Hitting 200 will lock them all 5 and can't be removed at all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's tough. You definitely don't want to do that then. Like, then you will just get walloped by everybody that does have higher level units. Forever and ever. And you just can't do anything about it. Oh, hey, partner. I noticed Sugar getting off her bike. That was loaded with several packages. 508, fuck yeah. That actually is as high as I've seen in person. I've seen screenshots on like Reddit of like super whales, I guess, that got their shit into like the 700. Is there like a level cap? Is there a max you can get to, or can you theoretically just keep pulling duplicate units and getting higher and higher into infinity? If they just never add a level cap, they can just like collect as much free money as they want for people pulling for units. There always will be incentive for people to keep pulling on duplicate units anyways. 850? Good shit, that's fucking high. As you can see, it doesn't seem to be working. Come to think of it, there's a rumor about this elevator. Strange laughter can sometimes be heard coming from the elevator when it's faulty. You know, like that. If you're trying to scare me, you can stop. You don't need to be scared. It's just a silly ghost story, nothing to take seriously. Anyway, can I ask you a favor? What? Delivery I need to make. Can take it to Cafe... Oh, speaking of Cafe Sweetie, I can go see these guys. We were just talking about them. I get to see all of them in their goofy names. They're just rumors. It's fine. We also... This elevator is actually haunted by the ghosts of a bunch of Nikkeis that sacrificed themselves to stop it from crashing into the Ark. So it actually is haunted, and we already know that. I don't know why we're acting surprised by it now. 900? Fuck me, man. They may as well just increase the level cap to 1,000 at that point, get it to a nice round number. I cannot even fathom getting my units that high. Yeah, the Goddess Fall, that's what it was. And then they were mostly forgotten to time, but they agreed that they will not crash the elevator as long as we show reverence for them and the Nikkeis. Yay. That's definitely not the way she laughed, by the way, but that's the way I laughed. Turning to be laughing at a video game cutscene. Oh, it's the Airhead music. Commander? I should be the one asking that. I'm waiting for the elevator. 901. Max level is just increasing every time. Do you by any chance put in a request with Cafe Sweetie? Or like Cafe Sweaty. If it is, you can check to make sure it's all there. You're working for Cafe Sweetie? Yep, my part-time job. Some Arc Ranger comics, various game consoles, cup noodles, coffee makers, and other various items. She's such a neat. But she's an adorable neat, so it's fine. Why do you need them to deliver all this stuff at the elevator? It's DoorDash, bro. Get with the times. Last time I was at the outpost, the elevator broke down and I was trapped inside alone. So I thought it'd be really nice to have a space of my own. When I'm in here, I don't have to deal with Sfuya nagging me about playing video games. Normally I try to do like impressions of the characters when I'm voicing them, but for like the small soft girls, that would just be so laughably stupid that I'm not even going to attempt it. Whenever I want some time to myself, I come here and hang out with the elevator for a while. Level cap and Tribe Tower floors increase almost every big update. Shit, okay, cool. I'm still only at like Tribe Tower 50, so it's a while before I get up to like the point where I'm caught up with everything that's released. But that just means that by the time I do start advancing, there's more stuff for me to clear and more rewards for me to claim. So you're the elevator ghost. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. I'm gonna make you some cup noodles. You say that was your alias. Red of the Sun, welcome, welcome. Yes, I am extremely new. Well, actually, extremely is kind of overselling it now. I've been playing for like close to a week. But in the grand scheme of things, for other people that I know have been playing for years, I'm pretty new. I'm only on doing campaign stuff, and I just finished, I think, chapter like 6. 650, fucking nuts. Yeah, I'm only just now figuring out like kind of how the game works and what I'm even supposed to be doing. Fuck, I'm out of stamina. Yeah, he has. Same for Lord of Zombies and Remitara, if they're still around. Lord of Zombies was actually, or not Zombies. He's the one who got me into the game. I mainly have only played, yeah, Hoyo games. So this is a slight departure from my normal, like, library. Yeah. This is a slight departure from the normal genre of games that I play, but I'm quite enjoying it. Because it has a lot of mechanics that I like in other games that I've played and have enjoyed. For example, I really enjoy city building. I played the hell out of some Summoner's War and like other stuff like that. Oh shit. Union imploding. What exactly does that mean? Is there like people arguing with each other and we're having a power struggle? Do you have to deal with politics when we're in a union in this game? .5. I mean, yeah, that's definitely for a while then that you've been playing too then. Day 1 is like crazy. I bet you like have a ton of shit by now. That's the only thing I can imagine with a union imploding. Listen, I've played in games that have like the clan mechanic and you're competing with other people in like the top level upper echelon like of ranked stuff. Yeah. And there can be like group chats and stuff and people communicating with each other. And there's like a very serious level of communication that you have to maintain for some of this stuff. And maybe if people aren't doing that, or if somebody has just a beef with somebody else, then people will just fucking start yelling at each other. And we're gonna break up the guild over it. Poach, yeah, that's another thing. Frowned upon in real life, also frowned upon in video games. Don't go recruiting from other guilds en masse to try and fill your own. Yeah. If I ever join a union, which actually isn't even a certainty on here, I'll definitely be joining one of those like new player ones where the expectations are real low and you're kind of just allowed to do whatever the fuck you want. Well, best of luck to you. It sounds messy, so I'm hoping y'all manage to get that resolved. Definitely sounds like a stressful situation to be in, though. Okay, I think I did everything I needed to at the outpost, though, so I guess we're gonna go back to speedrunning. Oh, wait. I think I have more events that I can claim. Yup. Yup. I feel the union is underperforming, or they want to be in a more competitive union. They want to go to casual without telling anyone. Yeah. You know, that's another thing too, is if you've been playing games like this for a long time, sometimes your priorities change. Sometimes you want to, like, maybe become more casual. Sometimes you want to, like, not spend as much focus. Another thing too is money, because a lot of, like, the top level guys, I'm imagining you basically have to spend a certain amount of money to be competitive, and people just, like, maybe don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, you still gotta put in a 2-week notice, man. You can't, like, just dip on everybody without saying anything. Especially if you're in a serious one. Your union is called Kiss Ass 6, I like that. Yeah, you can't go burning bridges in, like, any setting in life. Both with, like, real life jobs or in hobbies like this. Yeah, jobs, yeah. I consider myself fortunate and unfortunate that I also work 40 hours a week, so I, like, would love to fucking not be doing that, but, you know, it's one of those things. Oh, you're talking about manners? Yes, correct. We're now in a post-manners age. So wait, which characters can I click on? Or can I just see this stuff here? Oh, I can report you. Okay, so you can see into the people's guilds and stuff. Oh, man, I want Little Mermaid. What is the rate of actually hitting the character if you hit the 5-star on the banner? Nice. Okay, maybe this one will manage to not result in a fucking major catastrophe and everyone will just panic and yell at each other. Glad to hear it isn't an earth-shattering, life-ruining breakup of good friends and colleagues. Damn, I'm flat out of pulls again. Actually, wait. Standard pull? 2% promo unit. So if you hit the 5-star, then it's a 50-50 basically on being the limited character. And then 1% for the... Okay, gotcha. What's another 10 pull on the standard banner? This is the one that I've been hitting on. I have not been hitting on the limited banners. Watch, this shit's gonna be gold too. See? Look. Without fail. Bet it's a double. No, it's a single. I just realized I forgot to rotate out my wish list from the last time I hit, so hopefully I didn't get any dupes. Actually, no, maybe I do need dupes.
Soldier FA.
What are your orders?
I did. I can't actually complain about my RNG for a while off of that. Who is it?
Teacher, it's been ages.
Hi. Ooh, she's cute.
So much.
She has like little plasma cannons floating around her.
Soldier FA.
Is it Ein? Or Elm? Did I say it wrong? Ein. Yeah. School Circle. This is another squad that I have never heard of before. Nice. Listen, as I was just talking about, like, maybe I'll eventually start meta-slaving on this game, so good units is huge. So on the topic of dupe characters, though, should I, like, rework my wish list so that it's only characters that I already own so I can, like, get dupes? On the topic of pulling for dupe Moris also, is that the correct way to do this? Okay, gotcha. I'll still maybe pull the dupe Mori from my mold, but I'm trying to think of, like, long term for getting over the 160 barrier when I get there. But maybe that's, like, way too far in the future for me to realistically be worrying about. So wait, are you saying so if I want dupes, should I do that? Should I put the wish list to people that I already own? So I should do like this? Man, it's tough. Because, like, there's a lot of units that I want, too, right? It's like, I want to get new, cute, hot women. But I also want to progress in the game. So it's like, you gotta pick your poison, and you're not gonna be able to get everything that you want to do. So who do I have that I really like? After you get that, yeah, that's actually probably a good way to look at it. After you get 160. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Okay, so I'll plan for long term right now. I'll set up my, like, investment retirement account. I'll set up my 401k, right? I'll have it set up so that I can reap the rewards once the time comes, and then after that I can retire it at age 50 and start pulling for waifus without having to worry about, like, fucking myself later. Don't be a meta slave? Okay. See, probably I needed to hear that. I feel like I do kind of meta slave a lot with stuff like this. I get worried about, like, playing optimally, but really, I mean, it's a cute game with cute women, and I need to just be getting ones that I know are fun. Or whose designs I like a lot. Okay, I'll rework the wish list again later. Maybe I'll do, like, 50-50. I don't have to only go new units or only go old units. So here's what the current roster is looking like. I have a couple more slots in my synchro that are fixing to open up, and I can slot some of these new ones into. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Freya. Like, I am way too early in the game to be, like, stressing about any of this at the moment. I still have hella campaign missions to clear that I'm over-leveled for and can still, like, stomp through for a while. Yeah, it's a marathon, that's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. No point in overthinking right now. No point in worrying about level 160. My main priority right now needs to be clearing stage 7-3.
I made a special trip. Time to flip the coin.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
no
go
point in
Black
overthinking.
Typhoon.
Yet another victory I brought for you. No need to thank me.
I can play with all the
On my way.
ones that I've collected right now and still be happy with it. Yeah, I like a lot of the ones that I do have too.
It looks like I've won.
I like Mori a lot. I like Haran a lot.
Rapture.
I like Rosanna a lot. Rosanna has the only cube that I have. Noah's a little bit of a bully, so she maybe is not my exact favorite, but still trophy in it, so it's fine. The only time I need to worry about team comps and centers if you are in CP deficit. Well, the main campaign won't matter. Yeah. Which, again, that's way down the line. So it's fine.
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just
for
a small
goodness sake,
superstition.
she got
Don't
away.
worry about it.
Mananover? Which one is that?
You, human, go home.
I actually haven't learned anyone's names yet, so maybe I need to swap
You're
her
of
out
no
then.
use to me.
Oh, Manover. Okay, yeah, Mana. You're right. I did like her design a lot too. I had been slotting her into my teams previously.
Oh, you better not slow me down.
Also, not even from like a unit quality standpoint, but I do enjoy the Office
Time
Lady
to
aesthetic.
kill.
And she is also just tired and overworked, which is why we need to treat her nice and make her feel loved and appreciated.
I'll eat quickly. All together. Stop staring.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is that I think Mana has like a heal in her kit, which has come in pretty nicely a couple of times when I was like in the middle of getting my ass ate. Like I was about to die and she saved me.
Let's test your luck.
Possibly I should just be sticking her anywhere on my teams.
Yet another victory I brought for you. No need to thank me.
Alright,
I made a special trip here
let's
just
rotate
for you.
the guys out a little bit. So, I think probably Rosanna needs to be in. She has all of my best stuff.
My help in times like this.
More work again?
Mana. Oh, with Anne and Rose for her buff. Oh, we can. So we already have some pretty good. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't put Anne in right now because I don't have any spots opening in the synchro. They do open in a couple hours. Mori, say no more. I like Mori a lot
I
too.
won't be of any help.
I still want to break through her hardened exterior and help her to be able to trust and love again, so that's a long-term project on top of building her.
Need my help?
Noah to flex a Pilgrim unit, because why not? And
I'll be
Rouge.
the best hand in your deck.
Alright, this seems good.
A rather simple task.
Moving out. Time to flip the coin. Moving out. It looks like I've
What's that
won
mean?
this game.
Cannibalizing. Is that a thing you have to worry about with units in
Time
this?
to flip the coin.
Dang.
Only a real commander could see this.
Oh, I gotcha.
Moving out.
So they like
I'll
take
set-
advantage of each other's resources.
I'll set off. It looks like I've won this game.
Dude, my outpost defense level is gonna be cracked as fuck by the time I finish all this.
Am I not entirely worthless in battle?
Moving out.
Wait, really? Slot order matters in this? Okay. And mana will affect whoever it is in slot 2. So we'll still have Rosanna first.
That you would need my help.
Rouge in
The
second.
best hand in your deck.
More work. Even if you bring me along, I won't.
Yeah, look, it's very easy to get lost in the numbers of this game. And then Noah
Need my
again.
help?
So something like this maybe.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
But I love doing shit like this though. Again, I don't want to get too lost in the meta slaving this early in the my playthrough of this game. But I love theory crafting, I love mixing and matching, I love trying to figure out the best way to do things with the resources that I have available to me. So I'll have plenty of time to do that later.
If only a real commander could see this.
No, don't worry about it, I appreciate it nonetheless.
Moving out. Moving out.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
Time to flip the.
I know, I've said this already like 5 times, but also thank God for quick battle.
I'll set off with my right
Oh,
foot
yeah.
first.
I like
small
Haran's
superstition. Don't
burst
worry
ability a
about
lot.
it. Moving out. I'll set
It
off
feels
with
like that
my
shit
right foot first.
pretty much
Just a
screen
small
wipes immediately.
superstition. Don't worry about it.
Oh, really? So wait, when they added quick battle,
I'll set off with my right
were there
foot
still
first.
this many enemies in the
Just a
stage?
small superstition. Don't
Because this
worry
shit would
about
take literally an hour to do without quick battle. Or did they add more as soon as they added quick battle? Like, this is an insane amount of people in this level.
Moving out.
Listen, I got off easy on this game. I think I'm joining at a pretty convenient time for new users.
All set. Rapture.
But I have played through. I remember when Pokemon Go first came out. That shit was like not optimized at all and very not user friendly. But it was still everybody was playing it. So
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just a small superstition.
Lost the tracks.
Don't worry about it.
man, that's kind of crazy that there are this many enemies on a map that you had to do manually. Yeah, I took advantage of that when I was doing Simulation Room too just now.
But this snowstorm is picking up. If we don't pick up the pace, these tracks are going to vanish.
I will clasp my hands and be grateful for my blessings then, because it sounds like y'all had to really do a lot more. Y'all are like when your grandparents are like, I had to walk to school uphill both ways 2 miles in the snow. Yeah, y'all are the real foot soldiers out here, putting in the hard work and offering your input on how to make the game better, so people like myself who joined way late into the life cycle can benefit. So thank you for your sacrifice, noble warriors. I appreciate you saving me probably literally an hour or two on clearing these campaign stages.
Are you tired?
We won't forget your contributions. We will honor your names in plaques on a memorial somewhere.
Uh-huh. Let's rest for a moment. I
I'm
said
fine.
Let's rest.
I've got multiple broken fingers. My leg is still injured. I'm pretty sure that guy snapped my femur in half. I'm fine. For those who come after. And look, maybe in another 2 or 3 years, they'll add complete auto battling and you'll be able to hit a button that levels everyone up to level 200 immediately. And then I'll be able to go into somebody's Twitch chat and be like, I remember when you still had to level units one at a time, and light my cigarette and lean back in my easy chair and be like, the cool motherfucker on the block. No, definitely not that specific mechanic. That's not a good idea. But just in general, in another 2 years when there's another set of quality of life improvements that I can look back on fondly when I was doing things differently. When I first started playing right now.
I've got to make some preparations as well. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Expedition 33. I actually don't know, is that a thing in this game or is that another thing that's out? How long has it been this way?
I don't remember.
Maybe since the first Rapture invasion. A few decades at any rate.
Decades?
No more questions. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, sorry. I won't pressure. Turn-based. Is that one also new? So that one is like how Nikke was when it first came out 2.5 years ago?
Who are you, anyway? Why did Chatterbox kidnap you?
Because I'm built diff.
Something here stinks.
Hell yeah.
Look, what you're doing is not something that ordinary humans are capable of.
I may need to test that out then, because I have my, library of games that I rarely deviate from. I need to try more shit. I need to try new shit, specifically. I need to expand my horizons.
And, judging from your expression, you haven't fully recovered from it. I don't know those guys either, but I'm pretty sure they are directly under the Queen. We find them, we find the Queen. The Rapture's Queen. If we manage to bag her, we'll be able to usher in a new era. Let's get moving before this snowstorm gets any worse.
I bet I can bag Modernia. I have managed to go this far, purely by placating the crazy angry woman. I have a talent for it. I can fix her. Just like I'm gonna fix Guilty.
Encounter.
Alright, so let's test this new optimal team comp and see how they do. I'm gonna let them auto battle for once. I still think Rosanna is maybe not
Fun.
You agree? That's what I said. When I was going into that liberation mode, and that guy was warning me Don't take off her handcuffs. She's dangerous and will hurt you. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm taking the handcuffs off. If she kills me, she kills me. It's fine. Unfortunately, it didn't actually give me the option to do it. Otherwise, I would have and promptly met my demise. But trust me, I was willing, like, just conceptually to do that. I was perfectly 100% on board.
That actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle?
Oh shit. You're gonna have to play the politics game now then if you do. You're gonna have to put in the 2 weeks notice and be polite with everybody. She would snap you in half like a Kit Kat bar. Listen to me very closely when I say this. I'm gonna lean into my microphone. I'm into that. That is not a problem for me in the slightest. She can do whatever the fuck she wants because she's pretty.
Moving out.
What?
Rapture, I'll set off with my right foot first.
If they're not, listen, if your girlfriend isn't at least a little bit dangerous, then why are you even dating her? That fear for your life is what makes you feel alive. Oh shit, I forgot I actually have to play.
This is taking forever!
I don't have auto battle on this one.
Let's have quickly, so I'm all in. Stop staring!
But just going off of their designs alone, Guilty, I saw her, like, first. And I knew she was going to be the one that I picked. Like, no debate. These guys are so fucking far away, I can't hit them. Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm around fellow cultured individuals who can appreciate Guilty and how we can fix her problems.
What? I'm already on it.
Oh dang.
Moving
Quincy
on.
got power scaled, feels bad.
I'll set off with my right foot first.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
What? I'm already on it. If only
The other
I
two
could
did
have
also look very like nice. Like I also want to fix them eventually, just after I fix Guilty first.
What? If only a real commander could see this.
Enemy spotted.
Even if fixing her means that she literally murders me with a tire iron.
What? I'm already on it.
All right. Let's
Pepper
do
and
this.
Viper and Wife D. I think Viper was one of the ones I just got actually. But yeah, you're covering all your bases then. You're covering somebody who will like
Stop staring.
rip one of your limbs off and then somebody who will like patch you up and make you feel better. And really that's all you really need in life.
High roller, step back.
Emotional variety is what makes life worth living. She would kill for you. Oh shit, is she Yandere? We're into that also. I have absolutely no issues with having somebody who wants to protect me with such ferocity.
It looks like I've won this
Good
game.
there. Gotcha, okay.
We're getting close to a whiteout. Can you keep up?
A whiteout. I actually did not find out until recently that a whiteout is like an actual term that's used in real life to describe snowy weather patterns.
I haven't met many commanders, but I've never met one quite as raring to go as you are.
You know it, baby.
At first, I was destroying raptures as I went along, just trying to make my way towards the Queen. But I was hitting a dead end. They didn't communicate using any human language. And then, I came across Chatterbox. That is, if I remember
Summer Mary.
correctly.
I saw like a lot of them were getting summer outfits and like... I'm kind of sad I missed that one. I wish I started playing... Well, actually, I would have never started playing a full year ago anyways. But there will probably be another summer event coming up, so maybe we'll get like more bikinis and stuff.
Then a massive beam of light shot out from the arc.
Give me some sundresses.
Yeah, I ran into him near the Ark. A Rapture who could talk. It was like an epiphany. I thought I could get some information about the Queen. But that clever little sneak is always thinking about how to slip away.
We killed him though, so we're good now, right?
So our conversations have been brief.
Nice. Listen, if you're making a gacha game with like 1 million hot women in it, that's like a freebie to sell costumes. Like, you don't even have to like put that much effort in designing to the costumes. You just make them half naked. People will buy that shit up by the bucketful. Free money generator.
I thought I could make him say more this time, but there was an accident.
I still have not... I don't think I'm gonna spend money on costume gachas, but... just at a concept level, it's tempting.
Scum.
Oh shit, it's not even a costume, it's a whole new, like, character release?
The less said about them, the better.
Shit, okay, my bad, I'm just assuming.
All I can tell you is... they are mankind's adversary without a doubt.
She's an SSR too, right? So wait, does Anise... is Anise the only one out of the main trio that doesn't have an SSR variant? That's fucked up. They need to give my girl an SSR. She's my favorite out of the main trio.
They're also my ticket to the Queen.
Oh, she does? Shit, okay, my bad. I just wasn't aware.
I've said too much.
I got a pull for that. Her summer version, which is OP.
Time to do
Maybe I'm thinking of like the overclock one. That's the one that Rappi has. Only her right now.
Actually worked? Am
Yeah.
I entirely worthless in battle?
It's limited.
Time to do what I do.
Just like the
Real commander could see this.
Moving out. Time to flip the coin.
like collab events and stuff.
I'm
If only a real commander could see this.
moving out.
Shame, shame, shame.
Rapture, that actually worked? Am I not entirely
Okay, fuck
worthless
yes.
in battle?
Hopefully it's yearly, because I would love to be able to get that sometime within the next 3 to 5 months.
I'm coming.
A rather simple task.
Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, like, it probably is pretty trippy getting seasonal outfits if you're in, like, yeah, so if you're in the southern hemisphere and the seasons are, like, directly the opposite of what they are on the other side of the earth. It's like 10 degrees outside, snowing as fuck, and then everyone else is getting, like, beach outfits in all of your gacha games. But I do hope that they release that every summer, because that'd be lit. Adding limited units to the shop? Hell yeah, please. This is another downside of me starting late, is that I missed out on a lot of content, a lot of free shit that I would have been able to get had I started earlier. Guaranteed summer soccer and Rosanna. I would love a Rosanna outfit or new Rosanna skin. I think she's one of my favorites as of right now. Subject to change when I am introduced to more characters, obviously. Yeah, collab units, that's when I know is like, they don't usually plan for that to come back ever.
I'm coming. Don't rush me.
Damn blizzard.
No, I haven't.
The tracks will be gone soon.
Hold up, we gotta look this up. I'm gonna do a quick spoiling on myself and look up Summer Rosanna. It's weird that it like mutes the audio every time when I alt tab. Dear Lord. This is this is one hell of an outfit right here. I don't know if I can show that actually, but she is barely covered. But holy shit, she's still a wife. Summer Rosanna, I hope she returns to you with Summer Anise. We're pulling for both.
Hey, are you okay?
Unfortunately, I'm not going to have enough pulls to get both, but maybe RNGesus will smile upon me.
Go back. What am I saying? You couldn't go back if you wanted to.
Should I find some
I
kind of
never
shelter for you?
retreat.
Looks like I've still got a long way
Retreating
to
is
go.
cowardly, we only
I
advance.
haven't made any progress after all this time.
I may have been up on the surface
You
for a
got this
long
shit,
time,
queen.
but I'm still a Nikke. I can't just leave you here to die. Put this on. It should heat you up. It may be a little hot for a human, but in this kind of weather, it's just the ticket.
When I started playing this game, I kind of set a goal for myself that I wasn't going to spend. Because I saw a couple of the like bundles and stuff in the shop. It's like $1 for 10 pulls, and it's like, that's really fucking tempting, right? It's like, that's cheap as shit. But that like segues into you pulling for more and more stuff. And it gets better and better as you keep going, but you do have to spend more money. And I am a broke bitch. So I may eventually break my code and eventually start spending for cheap things, but I already know that I am somebody with poor self-control. So I'm trying to sort of quit while I'm ahead and not get like too deep in the weeds. I'm talking about having this code right now. I already know I'm gonna fucking break it eventually, let's be honest. Swiping is definitely in my future at some point. The step up pass, the monthly 5, yeah. Those 30-day things where it gives you like the thing for the login. I have bought that before on other gacha games I've played, and that felt like pretty good value, and I didn't feel bad about doing it. I was just talking about feeling unfortunate that I have a job, but this is, I guess, is one situation where it's actually beneficial, is you can spend money on stuff like this, and it's fine.
It's what keeps me going, even today.
Yeah, damn. I have spent similar amounts on other freemium games in the past. And I may revert back to this one because just because I like it a lot, just from my limited experience with it. But there definitely is room to spend a lot of money if you let yourself do so. Gacha skin is worth it because that gives you a T9 manufacturer gear right away. Tier 9, damn, I didn't even know it got that high. You know what, let me take a quick break from the story and look at all the stuff in the shop.
Let's do this.
After I do this mission, I guess. Because tier 9 is fucking, like, high as hell. That would probably, like, double the stats of any particular guy that I have.
Target eliminated.
Just on the trial characters that it lets you run, it's only, like, tier 5 or whatever, and just looking at it, the stats on it are kind of fucking ridiculous. Jesus, I actually thought I was being, like, kind of exaggerated by saying double. Yeah, look, if there is something I can get that would, like, save me literal dozens of hours of progressing through the story, that actually would be worth. Because the only thing that I value more than saving money is saving time, because, as the phrase goes, time is money, and I have a limited amount of both. Towers. What the hell do I do with towers? I guess we'll find out. So I probably that was in the cash shop, right?
I can make it for you.
I'm not gonna lock into buying anything just yet, but... So this is the battle passes. Comes with some other shit. 3 gems. Here 2. 3 random stat boost lines. That's a fucking lot. Which one of these actually is that? Is this one of this? Master's credit set? I don't need credits, I don't think. Look at the amount of, like, cards on this one, by the way. Look at how many fucking benefits you get. You just have to spend $100 or $55. $1 for 10. See, this is the thing I'm looking at. This is, it's $1, so it's literally nothing, and you get 10 pulls for it. Also, there's like one of the recruit banners that is like limited time, I think, for when you're new. But it gives you a guaranteed SSR if you get paid gems, but you have to pay the gems. You can't use the free ones for it. And this is part of the reason I'm like hesitant to get into the spending money aspect of it, because it's a very, 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 very fucking deep rabbit hole. The costume gacha in the main lobby on the left. So wait, is this something you have to hit on the gacha for though? Manufacturer arms. So it's not actually a guarantee to get this? In that case, that may be what puts me over the edge to like not getting it, because I could probably sit here for hours and spend hundreds of dollars and not get it. Each prize is $10. Eh. I may come back to this later. As I get sucked like deeper and deeper into the game, probably I'll feel more incentivized to get stuff like that. But as of right now, I'm going to make some sort of effort to protect myself, because holy fuck, some of this stuff is actually like really tempting. If you buy it all, also that's time limited. Yeah, but you have to buy it all though, that's the issue. Ooh, I must have another one of these. Chapter 7, hard chapter 3. Oh wait, I remember one other thing I needed to do. I needed to do the challenge in the Unbreakable Sphere and collect 1 million battle data sets. 70? That's not too bad, actually.
Why don't we go check on the bubble tree?
But if I do start spending on here, I'm gonna start like really slow.
To think I'd ever worry about something like this. It makes me happy.
Ooh, 3 free pulls. I'm pretty sure I can do another 10 pull actually on the limited banner now.
This place used to be so quiet, but now
Gacha skin should be 50.
Noise.
Either way, it's like the cost of an entire video game on other platforms. And also the cost of new video games that are getting released is now like $80 or $90 or some shit. Maybe eventually.
Time for class to begin.
As of right now, I'm still able to progress through the story pretty smoothly. It's Mecha Zapdos. My girl's got this shit though. I trust them. Look at them go. They've already gotten through 8 of the 20 health bars with no damage suffered to themselves.
Time for class to begin.
Okay, Jesus. Actually, never mind. Neon is taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, that's the other advantage of being at the beginning stages in this game, though, is that when you're starting out in a game like this, they have it set up so that you can progress really like far right at the start for free. Just because, you know, they want you to feel like you're making progress.
Oh, that was easy.
Gives you the dopamine hits for doing things. And they want to get you sucked in, so they're going to give you a lot of free stuff and progression at first. So I don't need any of that stuff right now. But there may come a time where it becomes more tempting because I am like soft locked in the campaign or on Tribe Tower or whatever else. And I do feel like that is worth for me to get. I can do more leveling now, I think. Can I get to 90 with everybody? Okay, Jesus. The battle data sets, there's like a fucking logarithmic curve here. It costs like 400 to get from 80 or 70 to 80. It costs damn near over 2 million to get from 80 to 90. That is okay, we'll come back to that later.
What?
Enemy spotted.
And
I'm coming. Don't look.
If only a real commander could see this.
Yeah, that's speaking of things that go up exponentially, that's another one I'm sure is level up cost materials.
It looks like I've won this game.
I'm gonna be running severely short on credits and battle data sets.
I'll set off with my enemy spotted. I'm coming.
A rather simple task.
Before the day is out, I'm sure. Yeah, you're looking over here and we're talking about the thousands.
Moving out. Time to flip the coin.
A rather
This is
simple
like
task.
a kindergartner learning to ride the tricycle with the eventual end goal of being able to like
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
pilot a spaceship to the moon.
I'll set off with my right foot first. Just a small superstition.
But
Don't
first you
worry
gotta go through all the training regimens.
We haven't completed our mission.
You'll be received with open arms. Come to my outpost, come hang out.
I don't care about that. A warm welcome means nothing to us. If anything, it's like we'd be admitting failure.
It's okay to fail. There's no need to persevere. That's the kind of message we'd be sending. I don't want that.
Failure is a part of the human experience. I guess I shouldn't be talking about the human experience to androids, but
Also,
still.
we know nothing about the
They're
Ark.
pretty human.
Absolutely nothing.
Not a single thing.
We don't have the slightest idea about what kind of environment that place is, so we can't go to the Ark.
Complete the Tactics Academy. Yeah. That's the main, like, incentive for me to complete the campaign right now is to up my outpost defense level. Unlock as many buildings as I can so I can do more tactics. And it's just like I think I already said this, but it's like a feedback loop. It just keeps going that you
Even
can
if
improve
they
on.
wanted me, I still wouldn't go. We are but pilgrims wandering the frozen lands looking for a glimmer of hope.
Man. Even the, like, people that are
I hope
well-adjusted
this
and
is the
not
last
angry and
task.
destructive are, like, really traumatized and afraid of
Reload.
being emotionally vulnerable or
Reload.
opening up.
Please bring me.
This just further strengthens my resolve to be, like, the nicest guy ever and make them feel comfortable and loved and appreciated.
Step back.
The additional synchro slots is, like, would also be huge for me because I really want to test out all these new units that I'm pulling. I simply do not have the space to do that yet.
Stop staring.
The synchro system is actually really neat in the way it's set up because it lets you, like, build new units without having to dedicate resources to them. Like, was that shit in the game when it first came out? Because if it wasn't, like, you just have to build 5 units and never are able to do anything else. Never able to build anything new. Okay, good. That's actually good foresight by them to include that. Yes, I put in all the code redemptions, I think. I even put in the new one that came out the last couple of days ago that had, like, free 10 pulls. Or the standard banner pulls. Oh, speaking of 10 pulls, I forgot. I had one more that I needed to do. Alright, we're gonna hit on Little Mermaid this time. I realize I have gotten fucking jack diddly squat on my last limited banner pulls. But it's okay because this is the one that it lands. It's okay, it's a fake out. Shit. I really only hit on the standard banner, it's crazy. Yeah, the skill books, that is one thing I am running desperately short on. Amongst other things. By the way, didn't one of these things have like a... Get the corresponding number of selected items. Probably I just use it all on this, right? $5 million. Yeah, listen, while I still got that little, like, glimmer in my eyes, Let me have this. Don't be like the parents telling me that Santa Claus isn't real. I'll find out on my own soon enough, I'm sure. Once I get bogged down by the numbers and requirements of some of this stuff. Should have gone to Cordest. Yeah, maybe. But I'll get another one of these tomorrow. Because that's also like another day that you can do the challenge mode in the Unbreakable Sphere. It has the same rewards. But as of right now, this is what's limiting me from being able to level everybody up. I'm pretty close to being able to bump everybody up to 90. I do know Core Dust is like way harder to get. It's like the limiting factor once you get up to higher levels. Play the fucking long game to make me miserable. Hey look, right now we're focusing on immediate progression. I'll still have... Okay, look, let me take one more look at this, so I don't end up regretting it too badly later. But this event is still going on for another
Why don't we go check
10 days that I'll be able to farm this. And the rewards are as such. Tomorrow I'll get another 46 boxes. The day after that I'll get 75. Actually, no, I'll get 60 plus. Maybe I can slap a couple of these on Core Dust too, just to plan for the long term. Plan for the future. I know I just compared some of this other stuff to like retirement accounts and 401k accounts. I'll do a little bit of careful planning for this too. No more pulls? Guess not. I guess I'll go finish chapter 7.
Moving out.
Wait.
Moving out.
I'll do this too because I want my free gems.
Moving out.
Let's get started.
I'll set off with my right foot first.
If only a real commander could.
And outpost defense level.
Don't rush me.
Alright, sounds good, Remy. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you being here.
I'm coming.
Rapture. Moving out.
If only a real commander could see this.
Have a good one. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Moving out. Let's get started.
I'll set off with my right foot first.
Alright.
Just a small superstition.
I like the ones that auto-lock my level because that means that I actually am able to do these. It means I'm not under-leveled.
Let's head back.
Shit, I keep forgetting about how to actually manually use my skills when I'm not in auto mode. Outro? Got his ass.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
I think I probably will finish chapter 7, do any
I'm coming. Don't rush me.
missions I have left over that are easily doable, and head off myself. Because I have been at it for a minute.
Time to do what I do.
Moving out.
And also I'm actually kind of getting close to a point where I will not be able to just speedrun the progress for a while.
Moving out. Time to flip the coin.
My recommended level is getting up close to the what my actual squad number is at.
If only a real commander could see this.
I will get some more things when I get everybody up to level 90 here in a second. Fuck yeah, dude. Give me more blue equipment. I don't have enough of that shit.
Moving out.
Found them. It's a
I can't believe she didn't kill Chatterbox.
Is she repairing Chatterbox? They're awfully chummy, aren't they?
She's his boss, bros. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm going in, guns blazing. You better find somewhere to hide.
Nah, I'm gonna do like Tom Cruise in Saving Private Ryan with shooting his pistol at the tank. I'm gonna take out my tiny little handgun and take pot shots at him from far away so I can feel like I'm contributing.
You just don't get it, do you?
When did you?
I was merciful enough to let you go once before.
Dude, she's just fucking OP.
Out of sympathy for your poor, wretched souls, destined to forever wander this cold, dark planet alone.
Enough!
Ah, I see.
She doesn't sound very much like Marion, though. I wonder what the hell happened to
You've
her.
had enough, haven't you? That's why you came to me. You want out.
Enough of your blasphemy! Traitor!
In that case, then allow me to put you out of your misery.
Don't do it. Snow White's our girl. Snow White's rifle belches out curls of flame. It explodes
A
before it
magnetic
touches
field?
her.
She can do that all on her own?
I'll admit that you know your way around a firearm. Unfortunately, it seems that your equipment is somewhat lacking. What a shame.
Didn't upgrade your equipment, Snow White. Sorry. You didn't buy the T9 package in the Gacha costume shop. Thernia's wings whip towards Snow White. She's hit and collapses onto the snow.
I do believe your pain sensor is out of order. Poor thing.
Thernia lifts Snow White with her
Out of
wings.
respect for all the time you've dedicated towards helping these humans,
I need my squad to show up. We're kind of getting our asses beat over
I'll
here.
make your death as painful as possible.
Oh, God. Oh, these sound effects. I was not expecting it to be that, like, actually real sounding. Like, that sounds like some shit you'd hear in a horror movie.
Oh my, I got a little carried away there.
Did she actually kill her?
Let's see how
Is Snow
long
White
you
dead?
can last.
Do playable characters in this game not have plot armor? Or can they actually die?
Hey!
What is it?
I can't reach this spot on my back. Can you scratch it for me?
Oh god, this is sad.
With pleasure.
Ugh. Oh, poor Snow White. I need to do something. Humans can't use Nikkei weapons. Only one shot. I'm gonna try. It's not gonna do anything because of the magnetic field, but we're gonna try. We can't just let this go on without doing anything. Got a clean shot. Recoil sends me flying backwards. I roll and tumble on the ground. I feel a terrible pain shooting through my shoulder and clavicle. Another injury for the log. This time we've got broken fingers, probably another broken leg, broken shoulder, broken collarbone. But I got her. The bullet flies in the spot and explodes with a sliverous crack.
Hey, hey!
What is it?
Watch your back.
What?
Oh, we did it. So we were actually trying to shoot her. We were trying to alert my squad. The bullet flies over and hits Modernia in the back.
What is this? Commander! Master! Commander!
Are these guys actually capable of doing damage to her, though? Because, like, they got fucked up by Chatterbox in that last quest line, and Snow White was the only one with a gun big enough to do anything.
Sorry we're late.
And this time, Snow White's gun wasn't able to do anything.
We saw the signal and came as quickly as we could.
Commander, you look terrible.
Yeah, that's okay. This happens every time.
Master, and what are those? Don't tell me that's a pilgrim and a heretic. Holy crap, what are the chances of seeing these two things together?
Awaiting your order, Commander.
Do I even have to say it, bro?
If it's okay with you. How about it, Pilgrim?
Why not?
Let's end this thing.
Engaging.
Kind of impressive that Snow White is still capable of movement. Capable of locomotion, given how bad that, like, torture sounded. But I guess that's kind of a thing with the Nikkeis, is that they're all tough as shit. Alright, let's fucking go. I'm manually I'm participating in this fight.
Quickly, stop staring.
I like Neon's like blue screen that she summons. Also, it doesn't fire if I'm not hovering over something. That is good.
Quickly, so stop staring.
That is a way for me to protect myself with my guarded aim from wasting all of my ammo. I'm gonna trust that the other members of my squad can shoot down the missiles. I'm gonna break the launchers.
I'll leave quickly, so stop staring. I'm all in.
Alright, all guns blazing, we're almost there. Nice.
It looks like I've
She wasn't that bad. This music fucking slaps too.
No matter what metric you use, I'm superior in every way.
We have the power of love and friendship on our side. Haven't you ever watched the fucking shonen anime before?
How could this fight have been so close? Don't know what to tell you, Chief. Perhaps you thought too highly of yourself? Huh? My body armor!
Her helmet cracks. Her helmet falls off, revealing the face underneath. Seem to have seen that face somewhere before.
Damn it! Should I have come with Nihilister? You! What's going on?
Please don't worry.
Oh, it's revealed.
I will protect you, Commander. I could use another bandage here as well. Thank you. Shoot right here.
Over here. Over here.
Commander, thank you for your bandage.
I remember when this first happened, I was so fucking shook. I was not expecting that like level of like seriousness in this game right off the bat. Zombies had mentioned to me previously that like he said the story was god tier. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Was not expected to get hit with the Fields Train like 30 seconds into the fucking tutorial.
Huh?
How do we even recognize her? She doesn't look anything like she did then.
Are you talking to me? Sorry, but you seem to have gotten me mixed up with someone else. My name is Modernia, and I work for the Queen.
This is just passing out.
Marion. Marion.
Assume that Pose-chan.
Amazing. No wonder it's got this familiar ring to it. Marion. Marion. Marion.
Okay, so this is like Marion fused with somebody else.
Marion. 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 Marion.
Dude, she's lost it. She is so fucking crazy. The surroundings begin to shake. And her body is emitting black energy.
Marion from Squad Silvergun. Pleasure working with you.
Dude, who is doing this to these poor Nikkes? We have to stop them at all costs. Black energy is spreading frantically. Marion!
Commander?
Oh, she's crying. And then she turned into a black hole and we all died.
Are you awake? We're in a nearby bunker.
It's not the afterlife?
We got separated due to how massive that explosion was. It wasn't easy wrangling everyone back together.
But at least we're all alive.
And a pilgrim sustained heavy damage from an explosion set off by a
Why isn't
heretic.
counters, like, voiced? I thought the squad name was set. Is it variable?
We are currently in a nearby
Can there
bunker
be
awaiting
names
rescue.
other than counters?
Communications are down. Heavy snowstorm outside. Visibility less than 1 meter. I broke my rib and my core was punctured. Mobility is temporarily not an option.
Shit.
Anissa's pelvis is severely damaged. Mobility is temporarily not an option.
So we're stuck here.
Leon was damaged in the stabilizer of her spine. Mobility is temporarily not an option. The pilgrim is in relatively good shape, but one
How?
of her legs is seriously damaged.
Yeah, and then she's gonna say, mobility is temporarily not an option.
She too is unable to move for the time being.
How she reworded it at that time.
To be frank, 0. The snowstorm is too large. It will make it impossible to pinpoint our
Alright.
location.
Well, if we're doomed, might as well, like, bust out the fucking tequila or whatever and just, like, have a big drinking party before we all die.
This isn't a bunker. It's a tomb.
Not in your current condition. Out of the question. You won't survive 5 minutes outside. No, it's not. You're not going anywhere.
Well, I mean, what other choice do we have?
I've already failed to protect you multiple times. I can't just send you off to your death.
Hmm.
What? What?
The exoskeleton was originally meant for you. Oh, this is a good idea. Good job, Commander.
Do you trust me? Who says
I have no
I'll
other
come back
choice.
for you? It would be easy for me to escape. There wouldn't be any witnesses.
You're not gonna fucking do it, Snow White. Don't look at me like that.
All right, let me see that exoskeleton. I promise. I'll come back for you.
I don't know why she was even trying to play the hard ass. We know she's a sweetheart.
Bad news, guys. The snow is wafting into the bunker. We'll be snowed in if it keeps up. How long has the Pilgrim been out?
3 hours.
She's not coming back. She never was.
Anise, have a little trust in your fellow Nikkes. Come on.
Not that I blame her. After all, Pilgrims are Nikkes who have been abandoned by humans.
Master, are you alright?
Is that a good way to describe them, actually? That's, like, kind of understandable, then, why they're so angry and vindictive.
Your temperature. Rappy, at this rate.
Everyone, huddle around the commander.
Hell yeah.
Adjust your output to 98.6 degrees.
We won't last much longer like this. Fine, let's do it. We can't let the commander die before us.
Roger.
Dude, things are really fucking dire in this story mode. We're probably constantly going to be on the verge of death.
This is a bit embarrassing.
Just hold on a little longer, Commander. Commander?
I'm dead. Sorry, guys. Story's over. Everyone go home.
What? What's wrong?
This temperature is too low.
Commander! Wake up! Commander!
Bye, guys. See you in the afterlife. I'm heading toward the light. A warmth that I'm familiar
Getting
with.
awfully hot and steamy in here.
It's not what you think.
Ludmilla!
Did we actually do that thing where we, like, fucking took off our clothes like Anise was suggesting that one time? Because that actually would be extremely embarrassing if they walked into this.
You've done well.
And that would explain why Alice is reacting like this.
Well, we're here, so you can quit manhandling your commander now.
I mean, I was cool with it. Did Snow White actually abandon us, though? Surely not. 4 out of 11s. There's still more stuff that I need to find. I'll do that later.
Just a small superstition. Don't worry about it.
Oh shit, I have another pull. Alright, so far I'm batting 50% on these things.
Where's
Okay, nice. That makes it like more, normal then.
Asleep. They went through hell and high water to get here.
Great.
Hey, Ludmilla. How did you find us?
She had GPS trackers on us. That's true.
I heard gunshots coming from outside the research base, so I went to check it out. Someone was standing there with a flare, but I
I like that
didn't
she's
see
like getting
it.
all flustered and embarrassed looking at that, but I'm like literally just on the verge of death. Like I'm fucking hacking up blood, my toes are frostbitten off.
She seemed to want us to
She's like,
follow
ooh,
her.
cooties.
So we did. Then, at some point, she disappeared. I was checking the perimeter just to be safe, and I ended up finding you guys.
I bet Snow White actually was coming back. I bet she's just gonna get back there and think that we died.
The Pilgrim. She kept her promise.
Oh no, she just led them there, I see.
Sorry-looking bunch. You passed out several times on the way back. Was she a pilgrim?
Yeah.
Figured as much. The snowstorm stopped. Communications are back up. I contacted the
Yay.
Ark. The transport ship should be arriving soon. You all go back and get yourselves fixed up. And take good care of that goofball you call a commander.
That's me, I'm a goofball.
Thanks. We owe you one.
It was nothing. Alice, say goodbye.
Will you ever come back?
Yeah, I still gotta find all of the stuff in that region. I gotta find all the
course.
building outpost
We
materials.
haven't defeated the Queen of Hearts yet.
That too, I guess. That's secondary.
We'll come back. When we're stronger.
Good. I'll do the same. We must defeat the Queen of Hearts together. Be sure to show me your legendary weapons by then.
Sure thing.
That was sweet. That was a nice little, like... Yeah, I'm going out for some cigarettes. I'll be back when I'm back. Don't wait up for me. Dude, hell yeah, we're making so much fucking progress in this shit, it's insane. Okay, now I am a little bit soft-locked. Go to the outpost. Still pretty banged up, but I'm able to move. Oh, I forgot to do the pull. It feels like it's been ages since we were last outside. I hit my head on a heavy bar and then die. Nothing in the room that would make that kind of sound. There she is. This is intimidating. Imagine just walking into the room and seeing this.
I came to return this. How are you holding up? That's what you always say.
Alice Diary, free Allison. Oh! I also saw you get a free, I don't know if it's pronounced privity or privity, but she was in the rewards for, like, the day-by-day missions, too, so I'm trying to bum rush those also.
That heretic girl.
Anything that's free SSRs is, like, immediate priority for what I'm focusing on.
Are you sure about that?
Hatsune, yeah, that is her, isn't it? War Crimes Hatsune Miku. Honestly, look, if there's one thing that Hatsune Miku is missing, it's a mean streak.
Here. Take this to the lab. It should be of some use to you. What?
Come hang out with us in the outpost. We're all one big friendly commune.
Do you realize how long I've stayed on the surface? You and I live in completely different worlds.
Yeah, just like if you want to come by for like a cup of tea or something, though.
No matter how much it seems your fear will consume you, you must learn to appreciate the world of others. Even if you have to give up a piece of your own, what you must never do is destroy someone's world. For all of them are precious, and all of them.
He who saves one life saves the world entire.
I'll be in touch. I'm heading back.
Oh
Thank
fuck!
you for saving my
This
life.
reminds me too. I gotta respond to all the
love the day.
DMs and shit too, in the group chats. Even if I like end up being stuck into the story for a minute, I'll be able to do all these side missions that I've been ignoring. Mr. Anderson. Report to the command center. Have something important to discuss. Cool. It's cool that the military just communicates basically using WhatsApp. Nice. Nice again. Also cool. Oh fuck, I'm one challenge. Oh, that's only 200 gems. That's fine. Alright, let me hit this shit. 60% chance. I haven't been getting chased by a squad of Hatsune Miku, and I get down, they do the gritty on my mangled body. Jesus, that's such a specific visual that I feel like it had to have come from the heart. I actually have not played much Fortnite, but I do see all the silly skits and stuff that people make from there, and just from all the different characters being combined into one medium. Lots of funny shit can happen. Okay, this one hits. This one's good. What do we have? Oh!
With me, I'll make an exception.
Speak of the devil and she shall appear. She heard us talking shit about her. Okay, well that's actually still huge though, because the fucking dupes and whatnot, like we were just talking about. So I'll get this one. We'll double up. And that will be good for the account, I guess. You did, you did. You spoke that one into existence. What's this? What even is this? In campaign chapter 32. Okay, that's not chapter 14. Nope. I'm not at any of these levels, so I will avoid this, lest I spoil myself. Yeah, that's a little bit further in the campaign than I am right now. Gotcha, gotcha. And now I have confirmation to not get involved in that. Hell yes. Many friends as possible so I can send and receive as many as possible so I can get more pulls, and also do that one mission that requires me to do this 30 times. Alright, well this seems like a decent enough stopping point. I may double check and make sure there's nothing else to do at the outpost, but I may call it here. Been on for a minute and still got a few errands to run. But thank y'all for stopping by and for offering advice. It's greatly appreciated because, again, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So having extra input makes things easier for me. I'm gonna retire. Y'all have a good rest of your evening. Thanks again, I'll see you around. Adios and good night. Oh yeah, hold on. I'll execute them. Awesome, thanks. How do I even check that? To here? It's this. Can I paste this here? I can put it in Twitch chat, I believe. Anyone else who is lurking, feel free to add me also. I still have empty slots because I started playing the game like a week ago. Alright, y'all take it easy. Any kings and queens watching, have a good rest of your evening. Good night and goodbye. Peace. I'm giving you a salute, you just can't see it because my model doesn't have hand tracking. Salute.